Welcome back to Believe in You, everyone. Last session, you all narrowly made it through Muriel's gauntlet, surviving the gauntlet itself. You are not the best for wear, but you suppose, be worse. Artemis is currently a statue within the bag of holding that your team possesses. Warhips is at an atrociously low health total, and all of you have flung yourself onto a brand new level of Undermountain. You do not know anything about it. And you also have a journal belonging to one Jaciria Kesselharp that you have found the time to read. You know that it is somewhere within the bag of holding, with Artemis. However, it may not be wise to give it a look at this moment, because prying eyes seem interested. And that is where we leave all of you. You can...
So, first order of business is getting...
yeah, I've got about a baker's dozen
statue,
full of blood in me, but I think Artemis is worse. Yeah, Oli's right.
Free looks like... No, Artemis is stable. You look worse, but I'll take care of Artemis first.
Listen, it's more than a dozen blood, so you're fine. I'm fine. Dozens of blood
That's pretty much full health.
if I was Artemis, that would be full health.
We pull Artemis out of the bag. Cat out of the bag.
Are we on the right map level, by the way?
Why do you ask?
Do you need, like, shipping over?
Perhaps. I see Scorpion.
That's non-canonical Scorpion, it's fine. The bad King of Egypt 2 villain is gone. We don't need to worry about them. Artemis is released from the vessel. Frisian looks over. Dindai, Adoli. Thumbs up. His hands are shaking a little bit.
I will deduct a diamond. Free claps a hand over Artemis's mouth.
Artemis is silent. She whips her head around. Gives a tentative thumbs up.
Oh god.
She
this is
points back the way that we came and shakes her head.
A thumbs up.
Do not. That is where death lies. Yeah, we're on the level below. We should probably try to be quiet, stealthy about all this.
Did you want me to cast again?
Yeah, maybe. If we could find a place that's, like, chill to hang for a bit, I could put up the dome and just kind of sit for a minute. If not, that's fine. I can keep going. You know what? I don't need a rest. Let's go.
I'm gonna cast
Frisian.
Passive Trace again.
Cool.
It is easier for you to rest than it is for me to revive you.
Damn, you make a good point.
It is also easiest to heal him.
But the resources.
You've got lots of spells left.
That never lasts.
Okay. So you peer over here.
Yay, it's working.
There's
SB. Oh, you have lots of resources. As if she doesn't know what's coming on this level.
I'm gonna take a listen to see if I hear anything aside from the skittering or whatever.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, Jesus. 14?
Don't hear anything.
Right. So we just want to find a safe place to be for a bit?
Yeah, maybe a place
Okay.
to, rest our hooves,
Okay, Artemis, you turn around this corner, and I'm going to ask everyone to roll initiative as Artemis sets off this ambush.
Okay, so I didn't even have to roll stealth. Good.
Love loses.
Love lost.
Can I
They
please
technically
have a roll
32
higher?
stealth, but yeah, love lost.
Can I please have a roll higher than 9 today? Oh my god, Drow!
Hey, are
my
these
God,
the
Roger.
drow that like us?
Let's kill this fucking trash.
I
Do any of the drow like us
sincerely
right now?
doubt it.
No, at least it's me first. I'm holding up the point, and I have full health, so it's fine.
Yeah, you can catch the arrows. No, wait, no reactions. It's fine.
Is this a surprise round? Sad.
It is a surprise on everyone, but Free is surprised.
Wait, why is Free not surprised?
Her passive perception is high enough that it
My passive
overcomes-
perception is a 21.
Yeah, but we're using your current perception, which was 14.
Oh, okay. Sag.
It fits. I don't know what to tell you. Warhips. You can't do anything. Uli, you can't do anything. This guy.
I should have just not done a perception check.
4, 5. Sometimes that's the way it be. Honestly, if you had made the perception check, you would have been like, "There's an ambush coming," and you guys could have come back and been prepared, and none of you would have been surprised. And I was really hoping that
How
wouldn't
does,
happen.
I rolled a 3.
That is what.
How does Feral Instinct work in terms of surprise rounds? I don't think it's ever.
Someone look that up.
I am looking it up as we speak. Feral
It just says
instinct.
surprise doesn't keep you from attacking if you enter rage, but it's
Yes.
that's all
So-
the information.
So on your turn, if you are surprised, you can immediately go, "I'm so fucking angry," as a bonus action, and then you can act normally if you go into a rage.
Do you want to go into a rage?
Wait, this could
Yeah.
maybe be resolved with diplomacy, but this is funnier.
Okay, Uli immediately uses a bonus action to go into a rage.
Before Uli even sees anything.
From the mere sound of an arrow being drawn, taut, a crossbow being aimed, Artemis is like, "What? I'm surprised? This never happens!" And Uli barrels past Artemis.
They cannot this shit again. God damn it.
Yeah, just here's like weapons being drawn, and it's like, fucking goddamn it, we just got.
This
out
is
of
someone that we
fight.
can actually kill.
Oh yeah, I can get right up to this. Okay.
Yeah.
Start yelling Elvish. Are you fucking joking? We just got out of there.
Yeah, let's just
Belligerent.
stop immediately.
Okay.
Rip this drow.
Oh, this fucking
Okay.
poor drow.
Also, there's no way these are our allies.
Oh, well, they're about to not be.
Drow.
Alright.
That wasn't supposed to be advantaged. So this the 13 hit.
The 13 is going to miss.
Okay, great. So that second one.
That's damage.
The second roll's the second swing.
Oh! Right.
Yeah,
The
that's how.
20.
That's how Mickey rolls. Oh, brutal critical. You
Dead.
don't have a.
Dead, so dead. If you want damage, you can. But, like, let me save some time. Brutal critical on this guy is so much.
They see Artemis poking by. They draw a crossbow, immediately barreling. Without a flash, somebody's fucking dead on the ground.
Okay,
Are you doing the thing where the damage transfers, or do they have to be within the 5 foot?
It needs to be a
Bonus
bonus action also.
too.
and they have to be within 5 feet, yeah. This drow is going to shoot Artemis. And miss. This guy, he seems to be, the one in charge here, shouts in Elvish, prepare for the others, I'll deal with the dwarf.
Well, I'm sure glad Free isn't surprised at the bottom of the initiative order.
And we'll take 2 swings at Uli. That's going to be 1 miss and another miss with a 19. This is a new development. This guy slices, and Artemis, you see for a second Uli get hit right around the rib cage, and it is Uli completely indifferent to you as it hits the mithril underneath your robes.
Yeah!
I think Uli was like genuinely worried for a second, and is like, "Oh yeah,
Oh shit!
oh shit."
1, 2, 3, 4. This guy runs over here, dashes. And
Also, Uli, you should start making perception checks. I know your perception is a 5-0,
Three,
but it is,
4.
you have advantage with the Sentinel Shield.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5.
Haha, I'm holding up a choke point.
2 more arrows go in Artemis's direction. Artemis, you like round this corner and Uli like bumps past you and you're like, what? And then like you're just shot with a couple of arrows. And you just like there's some deep explorer instinct in you that just goes, wow! And you just like hand on top of your hat, duck down, and the arrows go flying over.
Oh yeah. She's not clued into the situation yet.
Artemis is surprised. Free, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna just go up here.
Sure.
Can I see anything further up this way as I'm running?
You can. This passage seems to continue for a bit. As you move into this section, you proc this drow's ready to action, as it takes a swing at you, and misses, banging off your armor. I was really trying to help, like, guys, you should get Warhips healed up before this fight, and then I'm like, maybe not this fight. Okay.
That's the damage once again.
Does the elf respond to anything Uli's saying?
25.
Yeah, 25 hits. So that's, what, 11 damage
just
total?
the 14, not the radiant, unless they are secretly undead or fiends.
Right, yes. 14 does it, lethal or non-lethal.
Can I guess my intent of my allies probably lethal, and they're
You think you're
just
hearing...
killing these fools?
You think that you're mostly hearing Uli swear in Elvish.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uli, not even talking to any of them in particular, just ranting.
God, that's so
Yeah, for
funny.
you round the corner and this guy swings a blade and like at the same time you reflexively swing back and it's just one bounce off your armor and one smash in the head. The body falls to the side, you don't even have to look. You can keep moving.
I'll stay right here just a little bit out of line of sight.
Sure. Alright.
Do these drow know who we are?
Warhips, it is your turn.
I think they said be prepared for the others, so I think they do.
They were expecting like more than one, unless they just heard us.
Well, to be fair, we were the people who raided their base earlier.
But that was like a while ago.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, a while ago.
Oh my god. Oh my god, get over it.
To be fair,
Yeah,
for
get
us, it was
over it.
Probably like 4 months ago.
I move here, I attack, I decide, whilst boom, a fireball would be good to maybe save resources. This doesn't seem like a dire fight.
These drow would feel so insulted, but it's true.
It's true. 15 is going to exactly hit.
Cool, and then I make my second swing.
You take the advantage of the fact that Artemis is down on the ground to swing over her at the drow that went in for melee.
Artemis ducks, the hat stays in the air. This guy looks over, the Naginata goes right under the hat, stabs in the face, comes back down. Artemis pops back up, hat's on.
We have Artemis and Warhips has done this exact routine dozens of times.
We've practiced.
Yeah, this is coordinated.
You're not even that surprised anymore. Uli, it is your turn.
Wait, I would have stepped over here.
Okay.
This guy.
Do we
Oh
see
my
these cool,
God.
scarab amulets or whatever?
God.
This guy has a cool scarab amulet.
Oh, so this is House Overdar. Fuck. Sorry, Melith, we're not involved. So that's a crit, so you can roll an extra d8, and then it's you can take a bonus action attack.
Also, you should be adding rage damage,
Yes.
which is what?
Plus 3.
3 now? Yeah.
No, wait, it's plus 4 because we're level whatever.
God.
Yeah.
So
Still whatever.
12 damage plus the other d8. So 14 damage. And you've got some other effect that procs, right? You can
Yes.
immediately take a swing as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have
you-
my second. My normal second attack also.
I'm well aware. That's going to miss.
Okay.
That's all gonna hit.
Great. So that
Win.
was 6 and another.
So 10
4.
more.
Yeah, this guy immediately starts going to Uzi, and it's just like, it's a massacre. This guy, like, it's like a whole bunch of fancy drow stuff, like, more dodging. Uli just swings. It's like, the guy from Matrix can't dodge a car hitting him, right?
It's like they cover a lot more range than you would expect. It just
Yeah.
keeps coming after.
So Uli just continues to step forward, and, like, with this elvish tirade, slam, 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 taking step after step with each swing as this guy sort of takes steps back and fails to dodge.
Funniest shit.
It's like
This
several
route,
points,
1,
they go
2,
for like an elegant riposte, and Uli just grabs their hand and
3,
punches them in
4,
the face.
5, 6. Make sure to walk around Uli.
Real.
Swing at Artemis. Miss. This guy is actually going to move over here and provide flanking.
Damn it. Strategies.
Uli, that's going to hit you for 8 piercing, which is 4 piercing.
Great.
This guy says, in Elvish, get the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aims, shoots it free. You guys have dealt with drow so often. No longer is this. This is nothing now.
We just came out of a fight with Bureau.
We didn't even fight. That was barely a fight. That was
It
continual.
was a fight
running.
for our lives. There was very little combat on our end.
Yeah.
Now that advantage is here, this guy is going to try the swings. It's not gonna. He knows it's not gonna go well, but okay. Both of these are hits. I have to do some math. This is poison damage and piercing damage, which is all halved. So that's after the halving. 8 damage from one hit and 9 damage. No, 9 damage from the other. So 17 damage in total as this guy takes swings on Uli.
Okay.
This time aiming like right around your wrists to just try to get as much poison in there as possible. Knowing you're a dwarf and it's not going to go great. Artemis.
I'm gonna go help the war efforts over where Uli is. So I'm just gonna take a attack of opportunity from these two guys if they want.
They do want. One of them hits for 8 piercing.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna punch this guy.
Yeah. You like they swing over here and literally in the time it takes to blink, you walk out from over here and past this guy. Actually, that's gonna be another attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna hit. Oh, it hits 5 damage.
Yay! 72 subtract 5 is 67.
Okay, the 22 is gonna hit.
Punches you.
Okay, hurt.
And then punches you.
Hit.
And then bonus action punches you. Oh, that doesn't hit.
That misses. This guy suddenly doesn't like where he is. Free.
Light up flank! Light up flank!
I love the long
I'm
Tonga
gonna
line.
throw some fire at the one that tried to throw an arrow at me.
Sure, do that.
18.
Hits.
Violence.
15.
Dead.
I continue to stay here.
All right. Warhips.
Parisian steps here. Parisian doesn't attack. With booming blade. One. Definitely not.
Damn.
You have to kind of get out of Artemis's way as she runs past you.
Parisian, I'm in, and then Artemis just like, oh shit. Like he hasn't ducked to the side, almost drops his weapon. It's fine.
Come
both
around
of
the
the-
corner, still expecting to see Artemis there.
Yeah.
Both of those are gonna miss.
Yep. Parisian takes a step back. That is the end of his turn.
Uli, you have advantage now.
Well on him.
Get ass.
Dee-dee, 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 20.
Wait.
Hits. Wait,
Shut up
hold on.
around the circle. What's everyone's armor class?
20.
This
21?
this drow is gonna parry that, so it doesn't hit.
Okay.
This guy who has a name, second attack hits.
Alright.
9 plus 4, 13. This dude's barely living.
Living on a prayer.
Okay, it is this drow's turn.
Quick question: do you think
Yes.
the blade song it lasts a minute? Do you think that'd be over by now?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, the discussion that you guys had is like, yeah, it's over.
Yeah, for sure.
And however long we had to run to be out of Moral's range.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to check the average intelligence and wisdom of a drow. Not good enough. This drow is going to step here in an attempt to get to Warhips.
Ah. You've activated my trap card. A pike wall. Oh.
Yes!
Jesus Christ.
That guy's turned into dust.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's just this massive, like,
Drow!
this
Just a drow.
guy steps forward, there is a boom that reverberates throughout the couple of rooms here as this guy just obliterated, and his body literally ragdolls a couple of feet back into the room.
The drow
Wait,
boss
looks
looks over
around.
Uli's shoulder, sees the drow run around the corner, and then his organs immediately explode back through.
Looks around the corner a little concerned that some like big enemy came around that needed all that killing. And just sees like a drow disappear from this side of it.
Disappear from the fucking mortal coil.
Holy shit. Oops. So we get the next guy in, or?
Dodge
That's
action?
what having low wisdom gets you. Everyone take notes.
This guy takes the dodge action and tries to run?
A punch. Do I get advantage on this hit? Or is it just normal?
dodge
Because of
normal.
dodge.
Oh god. God, if it's just normal. Yeah, okay. That's gonna hit.
You can say he disengages.
Okay, yeah. It won't matter much because you guys will get to him, but he'll disengage from this situation specifically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sorry, I can't get
6.
the image of somebody just ragdolling back through the corridor out of my head.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Artemis, it's your turn. Do you want to use that 20 you rolled before?
Sure, I'll hit him.
Okay, he'll parry it.
Cool, I'll hit him. Nope.
Miss.
Him again.
Nope.
Nope. Dude's dodging.
Now
Any
he's dodging
how
not for his pride, but for
how
his-
tall are the room? How tall are the ledges here? Like the walls here?
In the room behind you, it's a 20 feet tall room.
No, in the passage.
In the passage, it's about 5 feet tall.
Okay, so it's like low
Yeah.
ceilings. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I just gotta stand here then.
Okay. Freed, it's your turn.
Poke around this corner. I throw some fire.
Wait! We should keep this guy alive so we can ask about the level.
Which one is Artemis talking about? The one that she's hitting? Or-
Yeah, the one that I'm
Yeah, I
hitting.
figured.
Who are you aiming for, Free?
The one near Uli.
Yeah, I thought so. Fire. All right. If there's nothing else on Freeze turn, Warhips.
5,
I guess we will get
10,
like closer.
15, 20, 25, 30. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
All according to his brilliant plan.
Uh-huh. I want to cast a spell, but I also don't want to spend the resources.
Also, don't
Nah.
kill him. You can't do non-lethal spell damage.
Yeah, well, I was gonna
Can if it's
maybe
melee.
cast Vortex Warp and just put it in the middle of us.
No, I don't think that's
No.
necessary.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm gonna take a minute and just kind of chill. I'll take a dodge action, but like, I need a break.
Yeah.
Why'd you come over?
I thought
Cool. You take a dodge action. Uli, it is your turn.
I'm sorry, I'm standing in front of this guy.
Yeah, now he's got the chokehold. You fool! You fell right into his trap. He coughs. He coughs out a tooth.
They give you 3 gold for that.
I'm gonna. If I move, like, kind of to one of these spots here, is that decent line of sight to shoot an arrow at him?
He'll have. I'll say. What is it? Half cover.
You also can't do non-lethal with an arrow.
Ugh.
I know, it's so annoying. But I really, like, we need to know what's on this level.
Hey man, I hope you appreciate what we're going through to not kill you.
Yeah, this is really annoying.
really convenient to spare your life.
I think I'm just gonna let Artemis handle him then. I think
Okay.
she's got it.
Okay, I think this is the moment. He's got to go all in. He's got to hope that this one misses. He's gonna take the dash action.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
No, that's hitting.
11 non-lethal.
He lives.
Oh, nice. Anyways, you'll never get far enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can't hide.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, they're hiding
All
in the
right.
fog of war. It's effective.
2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing over here?
No, hold on. I'm giving you the full layout.
Lay of the land.
So that's 5. 5 squares times 5 is 25. I've moved 25 feet. 26, 27. Nope. No, 30, 35.
You see it. Take 2 steps back. You see him when you get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Just take a moment to reveal it.
His glint.
Oh, there's guys. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have 60 feet of movement, but I do have 60 feet of teleport, so I am just gonna jump his ass, I think. So, I'm gonna jump him. I have advantage on this hit.
Yep.
27.
Yes.
I do sneak
Yes.
attack. So that's 13.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. We're trying to get this guy to talk, I think.
You move over here and
Go.
kick him into the wall here.
Do these trucks look violent?
I will get to that in a moment.
Well, I'm gonna start
As-
dragging this guy back. I only get 10 feet back, but I drag him back.
Okay. You start dragging him back quickly.
So laboriously.
The trogs do not seem to follow you.
Oh, great. Sorry,
you
sorry
you
about
don't
that.
get much of a look at. You apologize to them?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, as you get a slightly better look at them, you notice that there are many others in this little cavernous area. Here, let me reveal more because you got 60 feet in. And that they all seem to be manacled by their legs.
Ooh. Okay.
But they are all definitely staring at you.
With ill intent?
Mostly with You can make an insight check if you want.
Oh, well, let me make an insight check. 18?
You'd say mostly with confusion wariness.
Okay. I'm gonna drag this guy out.
You do that.
I'm gonna wait for Parisi to come here so Parisi can drag this guy out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing so much running today. You want me? Should I carry him? Yeah, okay.
Yes, please.
Prissy starts dragging him. Prissy hops him over his shoulder.
Yeah, feel free to move where you want. He'll be on your shoulder.
I am going to. Nope, never mind. It's fine. One second. I should say to the Trogs, I don't think they speak my language.
They do not.
So, there's a bunch of chained up troglodytes in that room.
Prison calls
I-
out in Abyssal. Do you speak this language?
There's some roars back at you.
Nope. Maybe it's a dialect thing.
I mean, I wanted to keep this guy alive. She points down. I've taken his scarab. Alive.
Put it in
ask-
your inventory.
Yep. To ask some questions about the level. I'm not sure if he would be helpful, really, but what? Checks the scarab again. I think technically on the same side, except for the fact that we just murdered a bunch of them.
Well, like, they don't value.
That's their fault.
That's
Yeah, that's on them.
Yeah, that's on them. Also, I
Avoiding
don't
eye
think-
contact with Free.
Also, I don't think they really value looks at all the dead drow, most of their people.
Yes. Well, I mean, we're
I'm
not,
not sure if
technically.
they value us as allies.
That's true. So it doesn't really matter, but I want to ask about, the level. I don't want to.
Understandable. Maybe do we want to find a place to put the dome and take like a short rest?
Well, did you want to check out the troglodyte situation?
Not really. I have
Oh,
so
well-
little blood.
Okay. It's just that they're chained up, and I don't want to, leave them there chained up and stuff.
Oh,
But they
yeah,
all
no,
might
I
also
fully
might want to
intend.
kill us.
I mean,
So-
I intend on trying to free some of them later, but like, time.
Free to heal you.
Taking a short rest, then I don't have to.
Okay, yeah, let's try to find a spot for, well, let's first try to keep ears out for an ambush.
You hear Trog yelling coming from over here.
Mhm.
Hang on.
Maybe.
I'll poke my head in.
They all just seem to be generally making noise. You don't think it's in your direction necessarily.
We should probably. Oh, okay, we're going in. Well,
No, I just wanted to take a look. I don't know if there's anything dangerous here.
We don't know if they may not necessarily behave kindly, even if we do rescue them.
35
I would
range.
Oh,
feel more
yes.
comfortable if you've healed a little bit before we engage.
Artemis, once you get this close, they all take a moment to stop before looking at you. And then they make sort of, like, come here motions to you.
I am curious. Do they
I
immediately
step
find
closer.
Artemis?
I have a lot of blood, it's fine.
Yeah.
And, you hear, footsteps that don't sound as bestial as Trogs usually seem to be coming from this direction.
I become invisible.
Okay, Artemis becomes invisible. Does anyone else do anything?
Prissy
Oh.
looks around.
Before I become invisible, I gesture to these guys back. And then I turn invisible.
I
Around here to like over here.
I cast
Sure.
invisibility on my party members and me.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I don't.
We have so few spell slots.
I have
You have
enough.
so- We have a whole day left.
Invisibility can last long. Lasts for an whole hour.
Hold on, Artemis. If you could.
Sorry.
You're right there. And coming from around the corner, you see another drow. Look around. Ooh, you can hear in an Elvish. Actually, he looks around. Let me roll first.
Should I roll for stealth?
Yes.
32.
I don't know if your pass without trace is still up. That's concentration,
It's not.
right? Okay.
Yeah, it's concentration. Well, I can roll for it, but I think it'll drop, but it's a 32 regardless.
Cool. This guy scans the room. Long, dark vision. Then, pulls out a blade. And almost hits this one with it. And then gives a shout in Elvish, and Uli, you can understand. If there's nothing, you shut up. Jeez, animals.
I'm gonna try to follow him discreetly for a bit,
Sure.
because I want to see what's up.
Alright. Artemis, you walk over into this room.
I walk very cautiously because I'm on the lookout for spiders, because spiders have blind sight.
Sure. You are looking... You're definitely taking lots of looks at the ceiling
Yeah,
for blind sight and things.
so annoying.
You look over here.
Oh wow, there's so many trogs here, Jesus.
Artemis, you get a look over here, and it's hard to see through the pillars that make up bits of this cavern, but you can see that the troglodytes over here would come up to about your waist.
Oh, they're children! No! Guys! We have to lead a people's revolution!
Oh, 100%. Oh.
And you continue sneaking, and no one's passive perception is going to get to the 32 while you're invisible. As you get another look.
Yeah, I'm only moving at 25 feet per 6 seconds right now.
Yeah. You scan over, you see a couple more drow. Let me do some weird.
Oh, there's a lot of guys here. Annoying.
And get a better idea of everything going on around here. And you see that the one that comes back says something in Elvish that you do not understand over in this direction. It sounded like a question, but there doesn't immediately seem to be a response.
I'm gonna try to peer over so carefully.
Peering over very carefully. You would think you'll have to get even closer. You look down here, and it is really funny. You think that whoever this person is talking to is blocked by exactly this one pillar.
God damn it!
Maybe like down here instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down here. And just, I'm gonna be here just gonna like try to peek around the pillar. Hashtag peek around the pillar.
No, I mean like perfectly blocked. Get down a little bit. There you go.
Hashtag
Very
talk.
conveniently shaped lamp.
You look around and you see someone, unlike these more heavily armored drow, you see someone who you clock as some sort of spellcaster, sort of like hand on his chin in thought.
I
Like
leave.
I spellcaster.
I leave
Diversity
slowly.
win.
I mean, I leave slowly, but I do teleport.
Most spellcasters are men because it's looked down upon as the thing the lesser gender does in Drow society.
Yeah,
Specifically-
wizards are
specifically-
males.
You're arcane casters, yes.
I sneak up, and I'm gonna tap Parisian on the shoulders and just kind of like scrun to go out this way. Still invisible.
Crazy. Signs totally.
Uli's still just standing there, not sure if it's good to come out yet. All these trogs staring dead-eyed at Uli.
Frisian's just like waving very quietly, pointing, but it's like Uli and the Trogs are having a moment. He doesn't want to interrupt.
These trogs are also waving in your direction, like, get over here.
And so we'll free them in a bit.
Yeah, Uli holds up, like, does that kind of, like, both hands, like, hang on
Yeah,
a
the
minute.
weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Placating gesture.
You do the
This way.
Chris Pratteraptor, and could you make a performance check for me?
Yeah. Does it have to be performance? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. You walk away.
No one here is a charisma-based class.
See, the funny thing is I have good persuasion.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, while I'm here, is there anything up in this direction?
Yeah, sure.
So if we do engage that combat, like, or if we do go there to free the Trogs, can you guys just find Prissy runs around invisible, like, freeing Trogs?
Yeah, let's
That'd be
not
very funny.
fight right now.
10 points of healing, I swear to God.
I continue dragging this guy.
Oh no, Prissy's been doing it.
Oh, dope.
Right. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of drow down there. A couple more guys who look higher ranking, like
Gesture to the dead guy.
and also a spellcaster. Seems like some sort of wizard. So I there's also a bunch more troglodytes down there. Seems like a whole situation.
I mean, we can't leave them there.
No, but I don't. I think resting for an hour and just letting them, because they know people are here. They're going to know once they come out here
Come
and
out here
see.
and see all the dead bodies.
Yes. So I
It's
don't
also
think
the
we have.
matter that even if we do free them, we don't know anything about this level. The best we could do is point them back up to Moriel or set them free on whatever else is in this level.
I mean, no, they're like inhabitants of this kind of terrain. I think they'll be fine here.
We don't know how far spread the drow are here.
Well, given that it's House Overendar, I would expect not very.
I mean, if we think about what they were doing to the Kuatoa on the 4th level or 5th level, I can't remember. The drow tend to come in and do slave the native species to the area. The fact
Yes.
that there's so many kind of indicates that.
I mean, I don't know if there's a huge amount of forces left on this level, simply because they do seem to be House Overendar, and according to what Melis was saying, if she can be trusted, but she can't, the drow should be moving out of here soon anyways.
That doesn't mean that they're not going to take slaves.
Yes, but if we release them all, they have less of a chance of rounding everyone up.
Yeah. In which, if we release them all, we probably expedite the Drow's exit from this place, or Avendor's exit, because on top of everything, they have their evacuation order and a rowdy slave rebellion.
And we can see if there's maybe an alternate way out of the dungeon, because I can't imagine that they're passing through. And she gestures back to Moriel's level.
No, basically this entire bit is connected somehow to the Underdark. There's a lot of connections.
Yeah. Like a Skullport that was under the Underdark. Straight up. So
Yes, but yeah, a lot of places here also are connected to the Underdark.
yeah,
And
just saying
I think they have usage of the gates, which would be helpful if we could figure out if there is one linking these level to upper levels.
Yes.
So I propose we have a bit more of a look around, and then maybe see if we can't free those people. If we can find a relatively safe looking spot that's hidden away, we can have a rest. But I think they're going to start looking for us anytime now, so
yeah.
she gives a little cat grimace.
Or we could set a trap in this room.
but-
You begin to hear more loud Trog screaming.
Oh,
What if they
Just
put
do it.
the troglodytes to fight for them? That's a lot of
Yeah.
extra bodies.
That's
so-
a good point. Sorry.
did you want me to try sneaking around and freeing some?
I mean, we can
At least
both
in the-
do it.
Mm-hmm.
And if, I mean, you're.
I just don't want you to do it because your gestures to Parisian's body.
It's fine.
Oh,
I'll be fine.
I become invisible. I'm going to take a look down.
Sure.
I will
Peek.
use a low-level spell slot to become invisible as well and join you.
Aren't you out of seconds?
I just remembered I'm out of seconds, and if I'm doing this, I might as well do it as like.
Do it to Uli.
third. Yeah.
Because Uli will be able to sneak around easier.
I mean, I might as well just do it to all of
I
us.
mean,
for extra
if
safety.
we are found out, Uli's the only one that could potentially talk to them.
Yeah.
Do we want them invisible?
Artemis, you look down here and they just seem to be yelling.
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
But if they see that this room is full of dead bodies, they come up here, then they could potentially be releasing those trogs to hunt us.
Yes, that's why I think Free was suggesting we try to do something now because we don't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we have a lot of time in this situation.
I say I turn the rest of the party invisible. Artemis goes down there as well. Me and Artemis starts releasing
where's-
trogs. When the people start coming in, Uli and Free get into better positions and we ambush them whilst releasing
Yeah.
trogs.
For now,
Look
while
at-
they're releasing troglodytes, I think Free is going to start like hiding the bodies at least immediately out of sight. Like, I don't know, in this little nook up here or something, or wherever seems
Or,
a little bit out of sight.
The noises have stopped.
No, I look down.
They're just all sort of.
they killed a trog.
Did it stop
Turning
as
around.
soon as the party became invisible, or as soon
Oh,
as?
someone, a trog was killed.
Technically, that's a little outside of Artemis's current dark vision, but
Sorry, I'm here to slug. I
okay.
report back to the trog was killed.
You look back. Artemis, notably, that Trog is not attached to the same long line of manacles that all of these other Trogs are attached to, and is again much smaller than them.
Oh, they killed a kid!
Okay,
Artemis
yeah,
comes
so
back.
we need to do
Artemis
something.
comes back, uninvisible, turns up, and is like, "We need to freeze him now."
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's-
Free, don't worry about cleaning. Free and Uli, we're all gonna go invisible. You guys get in the position. Once they start tracking the trogs we free, we jump them. Sound good?
Yes, and there's a wizard, very noticeable. He's got a
Yep.
different token.
Get as close as you, Uli, get as close as you can to that wizard and beat his ass. I know you know how to do that. Anyways, invisibility
Yep.
at 4th level.
All right.
So Free, Uli, and Parisian are all invisible. Shall we make a
I'm
group
gonna
stealth check?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. You have advantage.
Did you want me to try? I'll roll. How many times was I hit? Twice.
Twice, yes. So
I'll
roll
roll
a con
two
save.
cons to see if I hold on. Oh, I still have it. Okay, so I still
Okay.
have pass without trace. So that's a 38.
It would be remarkable for you guys to fail the stealth check.
36.
Yeah.
18
You
and
have just
23.
no. You have advantage, so it cancels out. You have 31.
Oh, it's advantage and plus 10?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're invisible.
You're invisible.
Oh,
Everyone's
right. I
invisible.
keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 31.
Yeah. So our lowest is 23, and our highest is 38.
Yeah, you're fine.
Parisian is like, before he casts invisibility, he held on to Artemis' arm and is signing in Artemis' palm. Give them a minute to get in position, then we start freeing.
Artemis, you feel Artemis's little fucking sharp ass nails scratch on your head, sure. Yeah, just like a response to your thing. I forgot how sharp her nails was. It hurts.
Free has Uli's hand
Pretty-
and whispers that I do have Dawn. If I'll make sure not to get in the radius.
Parisian signs into Artemis' hand. Ow.
You go around the other way. I have to be this way because I have to be within 30 feet of them.
We need to keep close to communicate, otherwise we are verbal.
But I think it would be more efficient if we start freeing from like 2 ends.
All right, then like, I guess you signed to be like, stay here for a minute. Like, what's our mark? You free first. I'll notice.
Yeah.
Okay, I stay here. I hang out next to this Trog invisibly.
Oh no, I meant like over here.
I go around
Right?
here.
Yeah.
So you said they're part of a chain gang? Like they're all chained together?
Yes.
Is there like a hook on the
That's the actual term for it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Huh.
No.
It's good to know. That's actually what it is here in the module. I just thought they were being playful.
Don't go down too much further.
No, people
Yeah,
are
they're
just
all
real
chain gang.
human people,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so are they like bolted into the ground? Because like, is like one chain leading off to the ground where they're all connected? Is there like a heavy weight?
They're not bolted anywhere, but you imagine it would be very difficult for them to make much distance quickly as they
Makes
are.
sense. Yeah, it would require a lot of coordination between fucking 40 trogs. Nah.
Yeah.
Great ambush bot right there. Or like.
Cool.
here.
All right. We'd like wait a couple we wait like a minute and then we keep a silent count and then I'm gonna start freeing these trogs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Brinson's getting this thing.
All right. Parisian still has a proficiency with thieves' tools, incredibly. So go ahead and make your rolls.
13. I'm gonna start at this very end.
Sure.
Brising starts with
All right.
this one.
Artemis, you have a bit of difficulty, but Warhips, you unlock it, and you guys are stealthy enough that just suddenly the manacles between these two trogs are unlocked, and this one can like actually move around now.
Can I get another go at this one, or should I just move on?
This trog is like, "Brr, brr," and this trog just full on places both hand, like one hand on top of the trog's head and another hand on the bottom, and slams that trog's mouth shut.
Real. I'm gonna start doing it over here too, as I see Parisians go off.
Sure.
Can I give another try, or do I have to move on?
You can give it another try.
25.
It's yeah. So you unlock this one. You guys are all quiet enough that you could all go around and unlock the trog's manacles. However, there's enough of them here that the real issue is the trogs figuring out what's happening.
Yeah.
And more like how they're going to react to that. So you guys get through a couple, and you see trogs start looking at each other and scanning each other and pointing down at the unlocked manacles. Some of them make like some sort of like arms up in exultation towards the roof ceiling.
Believe in you, party. Do some weird cult shit.
They all seem to be very quiet regardless.
I'm gonna let all of these guys be in my circle of quiet,
Sure.
so I can get everyone except for the guy right outside the range here.
Yeah, gotcha. I will say at some point it's pretty inevitable that one of them is going to knock into one of you.
Mhm.
And as you do, there is a bit of a shriek from one.
Parisian has a piece of ration out. As soon as one knocks into me, he like puts the ration in its hand, like as fast as he can.
It looks down, looks like around, doesn't see anything.
I see more troglodytes getting freed. I would like to ready Dawn if
This one
the
eats
drow
a
down
ration.
here seem to be
Parisian.
alerted.
Parisian.
You got it.
Dawn is a
Seconds later,
huge
its
radius,
hatch
isn't it?
unlocks.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be like
That.
this.
There.
Please. Okay, cool. Okay, I just don't want you to
Please
kill
don't
any of the children.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I want to try and get these out in case they start killing the kids in retaliation if they figure it out.
Okay.
I'll take out that'll be 4 of them.
So a couple of trogs are chewing rations. They just seem to be rolling with this. And sort of what's been happening is that as you guys have gone like top down, the ones that have been freed have been like getting closer to the ones that aren't and like snowballing together.
Oh god, oh
Please
god.
nudge them further north.
Yeah,
Dawn is
Artemis
such a
does-
huge unwieldy spell.
Artemis starts pushing them a little like the other way. Like, just like a little tap.
You invisibly push some of them back. That doesn't seem to go too well. They just sort of push themselves forward.
Brazian throws rations to the north. Like, just, they start flying to the north. Just pieces of food.
None of them seem to move for it.
Damn.
Yeah, I think they're concerned for their kids.
Understandable.
Do we
you-
unlock all of them, or like does
Yeah,
something
you if you want to make an insight check about this situation, you can.
happen? I will.
If it looks like these troglodytes are gonna like rush into this area, I'm gonna cast Dawn to try and like discourage them and not make the battlefield messy.
Okay. Yeah, Warps, you're like, they're not going for the rations. Artemis, you get the idea that if you need them to hold back or communicate with them in any way, you can't do it while invisible.
I'm going to.
They can't quite understand the idea of there is someone around invisibly helping us.
I'm gonna unlock the last ones, and I'm gonna wriggle my way here, and I'm gonna drop invisibility, and I'm gonna like immediately like put a finger to my lip, like as I drop invisibility, like I'm doing the shushing gesture.
Okay. They all look to you. Make a performance check.
Shit. Okay.
Maybe I should have done that.
12. I gesture them like towards here.
A small handful of them step forward and make gestures in this direction at you.
I give them a thumbs up, like, we are trying to do it. we are, like, I gesture, like, small thumbs up. I point myself, I point that direction. I gesture them here.
And an exaltation also.
Artemis is just doing the fucking like Iron Giant. I
Yeah.
know you stay.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Okay, I will say this doesn't look like it's going to stop them, but it does distract them long enough if Free wants to dawn now.
Yeah, it looks like it's about time.
Alright. Opposite way, everyone roll initiative. You guys have surprise.
Nice.
All right, let's bring out the sun.
Let's bring up to deal with the drow.
Sunny
Fuck 'em.
D.
Man,
Uli isn't expecting the whole sun.
It's just like a little
Just-
sun.
Uli's probably like, I don't want to be high on the initiative because that would imply me running in first.
Yeah, this is tactical.
changed
Sure,
mine
sure.
in the order for some reason. It's back to the 5.
Alright. Which song in here is the most... Which song is here is the most The Sun?
Can someone make a circle with this radius?
What's
Just
the
so we have
radius?
it.
How big is the
Here, I
radius?
have
The radius is
radius.
60.
I have it highlighted here.
Ah, I gotcha.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Okay, sure, I see it. Roll your damage.
23.
I think it already rolled. It's 23 radiant. This is for finally sunlights.
Sunlight.
And a con save, and...
Advantage.
Yes, Dawn is a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Your invisibility does drop, but like, yeah, baby.
Yeah,
All the trunks
not
look
that they
over.
can-
Free raises their hand, and a column of holy light burns, just like completely covers this corridor in front of them, as they're all miraculously freed. Hey, remember that cult?
Okay. One of them makes it.
Uh-huh.
So they're all still up, but there's immediate, like, shouts in Elvish.
And we have to get there right away so they don't start killing the kids.
Well, if we're lucky,
Is it-
all but 2 may be live, be dead.
Well, we're surprised.
Oh, right, they're surprised.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
I can just hold this up for this round.
Oh, I can get through. Because you can
yeah,
see shadows
can-
through bright
no,
light.
You can't. Yeah, this is all sunlight. This is too.
No, you can-
teleport, I think.
No, you can see shadows through bright light. I just need a shadow where I am and a shadow where I want to go.
That works.
Yep.
All right. In there.
I think I do go before Parisian.
And I will state another thing. You only take the damage if you end your turn in it.
No, and also when you cast it.
Yes.
When the cylinder appears.
So they all take damage.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is for everyone else, if you can run through it to the other side in one turn, you won't take any damage.
Oh, okay, great.
Nice.
Dope.
Okay. And
Uli can get it. You can get it.
that's after free. So Uli's turn, weirdly enough.
Cool. I'm
There's
gonna.
the bomb of
I
initiative
know.
once again.
So I want to get over here. Can I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I can like shoulder past this guy too easily though. I don't know if he's like fully. Is he blocking? Could I get around him out of there?
You
can also
couldn't.
lift
I need
him
to, like,
this way.
move and like shove him out of my way.
You could shove him. You can take an attack to shove him.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Oh,
that.
you can also, I think, just like move around because you
You
have.
could also move around.
Because you can come right here because you're so fast for a dwarf.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
So get around.
This guy gets an attack of opportunity with disadvantage. Just
No,
They don't
because
get
he's surprised.
surprised. You're so right.
Yeah. Do.
We're a party that's weirdly well equipped to fight drow.
We've been doing it. Oh my god!
Fuck that guy for reals, I guess.
Okay. Shit.
Uli hates the drow so much. It actually is insane.
Rolling a d8. Are you
Drow armor.
raging?
Right now.
I don't think they were.
I
No, I
wasn't,
don't.
no.
Nah, this is not.
Okay, that's fine. This is still 16 damage. Roll another d8. You get bonus action for another
Why did I
attack.
immediately forget?
And they also have their all other second
man.
attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So that's 20 damage.
Bad. This guy is already bloodied. Well beyond bloodied. 22 hits.
Another
So
10.
30
10 more damage.
total.
You have another attack.
God.
A hit. You swarm up here and just start slamming this guy. There's a couple of like unbelieving from back here, and more. Hey, Uli, you actually are being out Elven sworn right now.
Unacceptable.
This guy turns and notices what's going on.
Surprised?
I'm not sure how to.
Parisian has not
Exactly.
done action.
Yeah. Did you want to do something before free sunned? You can.
I don't know.
If you want- if you want-
It's just gonna
if you
stand
want-
here. That's all.
Okay. If we want to roll it back, Artemis, you want to flop over here?
Oh yeah. I mean, I can. Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't think I would have moved until free sun. Is the thing.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So then this guy does get a turn.
Okay. Like just
But-
like to be in the interest of being fair, I think I was gesturing for these guys to leave.
Yes. Okay. And what the hell is this guy gonna do?
What's you gonna do?
What you gonna do, little wizard Melly?
Just know if you you kill the children, that's the worst mistake you can make right now.
Oh, you're.
No,
gonna
yeah.
be
We already
eaten
have one
alive.
drow allowed. We do not necessarily need you.
Basically at all.
Prove your worth.
Dash. Oh, did Parisian want to like prep an action or something?
No, I have reactions.
Oh right,
This is
yes.
exactly
I
where I
forgot.
want to be.
Okay.
I can't wait till you get Sentinel.
I'm never getting Sentinel.
Wow. Why?
This this build is already stupid with reactions. I can't deal more. I can't do more.
But it'd be so funny if you could stop them dead in their tracks.
I can already push them back 15 feet when they run up at me.
Sentinel doesn't. Sentinel triggers on a reaction. It's not a reaction to do it.
It's just like
that's-
whenever you hit them, it stops them.
Yeah, that's why we'd be paired with Polar Master, but I'm not doing that build.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
You need a lot of ability scores and stuff, and other feats.
Yeah, good.
Okay. This guy over here. You literally can't see shit. I think he just backs up and just tries to scan and see what's happening.
You can see about 2% of what's happening.
Yeah. Uli, you hear. Everyone get out of the light. Some of you go to the other side. And like again, this pillar that stopped Artemis at first is now stopping him exactly from seeing free. This guy walks over
Wait.
here. This one jumps up here. No one wants to flank Uli. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This guy gets here.
Yeah, that's rough.
What happens if you?
Sun goes
Nope, not in my
further than
reach.
you would like it to.
Should be in your reach.
Yeah, I'm going to break invisibility and attack him, blooming blade. Like Olive Garden.
Like Olive Garden.
I'm coming out of invisibility, so is that an advantage?
Yes.
Cool.
24 hits.
Awesome.
That's going to be 16 damage, and this guy's immediately making a dash action in order to get through the sunlight.
Absolutely.
So you're
I'm also using my pushing attack to push them. Let me find it. They need to make a DC 15.
Don't say strength.
Strength.
God damn it.
Strength saving throw. Yep. Or they're pushed 15 feet back.
They got it too.
15 feet into the vault.
2, 3. Okay. 3, 1,
Oh, poor thing.
2. Go ahead and roll your booming blade damage.
Welcome to my trap. Just 3. So that's a
It's his turn here. Free roll con.
They need to roll a Constitution saving throw, right?
Roll damage. Makes the save.
Oh, poor thing.
Takes half though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
40.
Roll damage again?
Yeah, roll damage again.
20.
For 10 more damage. Dude is looking bad.
Do I get to go before Rizian?
Yes.
Yes, here.
Cool.
This
'Cause-
one is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and dashes all the way out here and is like, what the?
Oh, that's so annoying. They're exactly where I want to be. Well, I think I'll just take the attacks of opportunity.
Appears between Parisian and Free, faces in the stark sunlight
Yeah,
shadows.
doesn't want to move anywhere from there.
Hang on. Oh, okay, so I have to run here, and then here, and then here, and then out to here. So I zip past everyone. These two can get an attack of opportunity on me.
This guy still has to do something.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, he's gonna chill there.
Cool.
It's your turn.
I run all the way to the path I described to here.
Yes.
It's 100 feet exactly. These two can get an attack
This
of
guy's ready
opportunity.
to action is gonna activate the swing at you.
Yep. So there's 3 attacks coming. Because these guys can take reactions.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This one makes it with disadvantage. This one can
They
just
all
make it
a
normal, I think.
disadvantage because they all have the sunlight in their eyes.
This one doesn't.
In the sunlight?
Yeah. No,
There, he's
because
in the dark over there.
yeah, because
Oh, okay.
it doesn't specify. Tomorrow.
Okay, so this guy's attack. Artemis, you take 6 piercing damage and no poison damage.
Yep. That's why I felt safe enough to run through.
One guy gets a nat 20, but thankfully it is the one with disadvantage. Still hits and deals 9 damage. And the last guy misses.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna start punching this wizard.
Sure,
These wizards are so annoying.
that's fair.
You know? Cool. Whack. Jesus.
Miss. That's going to hit.
Make me a con save as I punch you in the face.
This guy's quickly scans your face, and you see him like reading a whole bunch of stuff as he easily makes the first dodge, and then con save. Stunned.
It'd be so
Great.
funny if you just pushed him into the lion and left him.
I can't.
Yeah,
But I am gonna hit him with advantage.
that works too.
19
Hit.
triggers my sneak attack, so that's 12 damage.
This guy's literally. It's so funny that this guy's like, yes, this guy can do the most damage to the field, and then just in front of Artemis, it's like, wow, this sure is a guy that doesn't have a lot of health and no other abilities.
I'm gonna stand back here. Playo.
It's your turn.
Prizzy is attacking the one directly in front of him.
Do you want to attack the one between you and
No,
we?
different strategy.
Okay.
This is going to be the one. Yeah, this will be the booming blade attack. 14 probably misses.
Misses, yes.
Let me double check the wording on this. That target with cards. Okay.
You've done the gravest sin you could, killing children. We don't fucking abide by that. God, if we had just moved a little faster, our kid didn't need to be killed.
Whatever.
They killed the kid because the trogs kept making noise.
Yeah.
I know, but if you started freeing them earlier, they wouldn't have made the noise.
Prazian's just gonna swing at it again. Rip.
Miss.
Prazian's gonna use his bonus action for his racial ability. Make a strength saving throw, DC 14.
You didn't hit them.
Damn, you're right. Rip, never mind. Prizia does nothing this round.
Okay. It is Twilight turn. This guy scans over here, and you both see him turn to free, and it's a pretty clear, like, they were sent over here to disrupt whatever spell this was. It's all of the Trog's turn? By the way, Trogs have that terrible stench. You guys have all had enough time to get immune to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like really only an issue at the first couple rounds of combat, and that wasn't ever a thing.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, but it was never brought up,
Yeah.
so I figured it was fine. I wasn't sure if it was like something that can activate
Well, once you make
stress response.
the first con save, you're immune for an hour. So it's
Okay.
literally like you might have had some issues at first, but you guys spent lots of time.
Get he ass, cock, and ball.
God, just push him. Physically push him into the sun.
There is loud roaring coming from over here.
Oh yeah. These guys are so pissed.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
Don't kill their kids.
This blood poor motherfucker.
Alright. This guy's taking 9 attacks.
Uh-huh.
At least. Okay. They're not great at hitting.
It's
This
like
guy's
a go to
not-
body wall.
This guy's not going to spend any time parrying a Trog attack, so... 6. That's a crit. That's another crit.
I
That's...
love the 4 guys over here, like
One more
barely
damage.
seeing through the sunlight, but just hearing the sounds of carnage.
They're still bawling.
These guys over here hear the sickest chewing noises they've ever heard.
Yeah, they just like claws and bites into this guy. That's gonna be it. They don't go any farther than that. The ones that can hit this guy just start wailing.
Slay.
Free, it is your turn.
What if I just like backed up a step and had
Yeah,
to
right.
slide overlay him?
Honestly, I kind of just want to let the Trogs deal with. Oh. I kind of just want to let the Trogs deal with it.
I mean, you can hit him once with advantage.
Yeah, I'll give him Smack.
Smack.
Ba, 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 ba. $19.
Hits.
I mean, I'm just a cleric. How much damage could I really be doing?
Crunch.
Let's
All right.
see. Where do I want to move my sunlight?
You can move it?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, up to 60 feet as a bonus action.
Oh no!
I think you just kind of want to keep it
It
here.
isn't a good.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I like want to move it like closer this way, so that they.
I think maybe next round.
They have to end their turn in it. You can move it
Yeah,
exactly
maybe-
where.
I'm kind of tempted to like move a step back to have it overlay.
Yeah, just like get
this
directly
guy?
on top of that guy.
Yeah, can
Sure.
I move it like one square to the right?
Yeah.
Sure thing. However, in that moment, you take a step back. Right as the sun begins to cross the back of this guy's body, he swings out with an attack of opportunity,
Okay.
neglecting to parry your blow in the hopes that he can stop the sunlight. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
No.
Ding.
Freeze steps back and brings the sun with her.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful son of a nature cleric.
Sunbringer.
Yeah.
Oh, free Sunbringer
Free
Luthia Goli would be
Sunbringer,
such a good
that's
name. I've been.
Luthia Goli.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that last bit. Who said that one? I've been collecting a number of Goliath names for free. I just want you to know, and I'm putting this one on there.
You haven't been telling me you hate me.
Uli, it's your turn. 2 guys are on you.
Great.
The children are mostly panicking.
Oh, are the children chained up?
They are not chained up. They are also non-combatants. They literally
Oh,
have
yeah.
no HP. If you decide to kill one, they die.
Oh.
First swing on the guy who I was hitting before.
Yes. Miss.
Oh Jesus, not.
This guy's out of the sunlight. He feels powerful now.
Just... What's happening now? Is this... Oh, there it goes. Okay, great.
That's gonna be parried.
All right.
Sag.
Do you want to like set
Annoying.
here so you can't be flanked? I don't know.
Yeah.
But then you take an attack of opportunity. You can always step back here. Oh, you also take an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna do
Nah,
that anyway. I'm
I'd
gonna
really stay here
back
and
this way
push the
to
crowd back into them.
kind of like just get them to turn away from the kids if they're trying to attack me, you know?
Gotcha. They do that. You turn back here. This one does crit on the attack of opportunity.
No.
Imagine realistically they don't care about the kids in this moment, but we want to be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You take 11 damage, Uli,
Oh
Okay.
no.
and a total of 29 poison, which is half to 14.
How's Uli looking?
So it's still a lot of damage.
Less good than a minute ago.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually hold on. Nah, it's not important enough. You just get like stabbed really hard in the leg, and oh, it's suddenly a lot harder to walk. This guy's turn.
Stab
This guy shouts something. It is so bad for them right now. Holy shit! Moves over here. Disadvantage. Swings on free.
Oh my God, this poor man.
Desperate. Miss. Actual hit.
Okay.
5 plus 8 poison, 13 damage total. Make a con save free.
Yeah, this is gonna be so embarrassing.
Just be more than 10. It's more
Nice!
than 10.
Alright.
Okay, it's
Stop.
still up.
You said 13?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. One. Oh, and this guy moved 1 away, which is going to proc attacks of opportunity from all 3 of the trogs that had him.
And Parisian.
Your yes, yeah,
Yeah.
And he's still in the sunlight, that's why I moved it over.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's such a brutal position now.
Yeah, fuck all these guys for real.
Yeah, I saw how much the troglodytes were lined up. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Oh, we love that here.
Okay, Warhips misses, but the trogs, that's 3 damage, 8 total.
Does this guy want to come down and hit me because I'm right by the wizard who's important? Oh, I'm
Do you want to poison
I'm
me?
so
I'm
frail.
poisonable.
This
I'm so
guy
poisonable.
moves over here and will also take attacks on free. It is their only hope of survival. Those are both disadvantaged, which is thankful for free because that's another net 20. But one of them hits for 22 total damage this time,
Okay.
which means that free needs to roll an 11 or higher on the con save.
Nice!
Hey.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Fucking free Dawnbringer Luthia, go!
Free, go ahead and roll damage again as these guys end their turn in the sunlight.
27.
Nice. Money,
This guy burns up in the sunlight, which is actually a very useful thing for the trogs to see, as they don't now immediately start running into the sunlight.
Yeah, that's what I was a little worried about.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
hoping they'd be able
same.
to intuit, but it does just kind of look like light.
This guy looks also bad. The other guy, it's literally like you watch as the skin turns from like their like sort of purplish hue and just redder and redder and redder and redder.
I'm not
Into
just like
this-
sun poisoning where it gets like a deep kind of visceral purple.
It's listen. Their skin is purple. It turns a deep dark red, and then it turns purple again.
Oh, my professor was talking about this the other day because intros will just say the most fucked up thing. He was talking about microwave guns, which are being deployed now some places, which emit like a powerful electromagnetic wave that literally cooks you from the inside out. He brought this up unprompted.
Artemis take
Except it's 60 feet across.
Artemis takes 17 damage.
Jesus, that's a lot of damage.
This guy starts swinging on you and trying to push you back from this guy over here. Shouts something, and indeed, this guy 1, 2, 3, 4 comes over here, and it will take more swings on Artemis.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Nothing, never mind.
That's going to be 8 more damage.
Okay.
This last guy fighting Uli looks at the other guys just left like, no. Wow, both exact hits. 19 piercing damage, and then 4, 5, 9 more poison damage. I believe Uli is down.
Uli
Oh,
is down.
jeez. Fuck. Okay. I see that out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, fuck.
Artemis, it is your turn.
Free can also see. I'm gonna yell, Free, Uli's down! I'm not sure if you can do anything about that! I'm gonna punch this fucking wizard.
Yep, I just barely have line of sight.
28.
It hits, yes.
I get sneak attack. That's sneak attack did not go. Come on, girl. So that's 18 damage.
Yeah.
How bad they looking?
It's awful.
24.
Yeah. Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal. This guy was killing kids, and we don't need him. So.
Yeah, you stab him. he was over here considering if he could do anything with the kids because their feet were too small to fit into manacles,
Yeah.
and was going to decide on just killing them.
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking. This guy was gonna kill the kids. I'm gonna whip around and punch this guy in the face.
Sure thing. This guy looks more damaged because he just came from being ulied.
Cool. I'll whip around and punch this
Being
guy in the face.
A unique experience.
27.
Yes.
10 damage.
Nice.
I punch this guy in the face. And then I'm just gonna fucking... Oh god, I really don't want Uli to... I can't do anything. I'm gonna stay here.
Alright.
Where's that pose that's like, haha, I'm so cute and impregnable? Picture definition of impregnable. He's a tank trying to draw aggro. That's Artemis.
It's your turn.
Frisian is going to bonus action, use Mage Song for the movement speed, or Blade Song, my bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, that's convenient. 40.
The children scatter in your wake.
To be fair, Uli is down right now, so you wouldn't get flanking regardless.
Oh no, I have a different plan. I have so many pushing abilities. You have to understand.
Then you might want to stay here
You
to push
shove
him into
this guy into tripping over Uli's
Tabletop.
unconscious body.
Tabletop!
Because there's a rock right behind this guy, where he is.
Well, it was 35 movement speed. It's weird. I need to get like this angle, which is
Yeah.
like right here would be. The
I
angle.
don't think there's a convenient way to do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is just what I gotta do.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
So when Uli gets back up after Free's turn, it's gonna be a massacre in
Uli's
here.
gonna have advantage, which is ideal.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Uli big hits.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
Parisian's big hits.
Second
Parisian
swing,
big hits.
Okay, before you get to the second hit, lethal or non-lethal on the first.
Parisian, I know. I'll shove him into the light. Parisian runs back, just stabs him through the spine and kind of, thought this would be harder. It kind of, you know, like if you try to pick up an empty box but you think it's full, you kind of overswing.
Yeah.
Parisian, trips. The guy falls over Uli's dead body. He just has half of the sunlight. He looks over. It's like a,
Just lying one leg over Uli as the top half of his body just scorches.
yeah, it's like on fire now. He's like, oh.
That's why. By the way, the
Of God.
that's why the Trog stench doesn't disturb us, because this stench is so much
It's
worse.
so much worse.
It's so much worse.
Yeah, this Parisian's turn.
Oh my god!
Huh?
Oh, sorry, still Warp's turn. Yeah, keep going.
Oh. No. That's like Parisian Ance's turn, I suppose. He moves
Okay.
here next to Uli's unconscious body. Trog? Oh,
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
oh, no, this man.
Don't. Oh no, they killed children. Believe me, New Party can abide by a lot of things, but not the killing of kids. That's our whole motto. That's the
That's
whole
literally
reason why
why
we're
we're
down
here.
here. Yeah.
This guy right here was in fact the one that came over to kill the kids. And the Trog that is standing in front of him literally earns a nameplate by rolling 2 nat 20s on both attacks.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
And cutting this guy in two.
Yippee!
There's a whole bunch of cheers, and then there's like this sunlight. One of them tries it. It doesn't go well.
No.
Oh, no!
Pardon me, Free?
Can I do anything to try and stop them?
Do they have a dash action?
There's too much. Oh, they do have a dash action.
No, they can run through.
They can see the other side.
Yeah, they can see. They can vaguely see this guy.
Yeah, it's just like really bright, but you can. It's not impenetrable. It's not.
I mean, if there's light around, dark vision doesn't work. But 1, 2, 3.
But you can see things
4,
in light
5,
generally.
6,
Sometimes, yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they just dash onto this side.
Well, with their kids. Yeah.
They get
Yeah,
it.
it's one of those scenarios where they just like full pelt it through and hope that they can make it, not knowing what's on the other
Freeze,
side.
like seeing that is desperately like waving her arms
Dude.
like, no, 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 no.
Okay,
I'm moving
Free,
it in a second. Give me like 6 seconds.
Free, make a performance check.
Oh my god, no.
He's telling us to go now! Go, go, go!
No!
Some of you may die, and that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe to like here.
Oh no, they're clipping it.
It's one of.
I mean, how much of your
there.
body and mass
Can
needs to be in a
Can y'all
circle?
on the other side try to usher them through the shortest path where their kids actually are?
Parisians just yelling. Huh? It's not his turn. He can't
Pointing
do
at their
it.
3,
children.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They can see, like, through the light.
If there's a. Yes, they can see through the light. They know where the light ends. Well, actually, they're not sure because it's behind a whole bunch of rocks, but.
Yeah.
That's true.
Children were last.
And then SB, I believe we have a system to like keep track of which are children and which are not.
The children are in this small square over here.
Okay, makes sense.
There's just 9 here.
I see. You compacted them for ease of use.
Yes.
Children yearn for the mines! They're so compact.
No. Prisian is getting sworn by Trogs and just like jumps on top of Uli's body, like no.
No, none of them step on Uli's body. You guys maintain your spots. The ones behind here
No!
don't make it all the way in,
Get
so
up
I
the
need
spell
Free
anytime.
to roll damage.
They're gonna die.
Can't you just drop concentration?
Oh, can you drop concentration anytime?
Free could. I don't know.
I mean, if it,
I'm not gonna say this is a in-character decision. I'm gonna say this is a player decision.
I think we're fine. I think we're okay, because you can't actually move the sun anywhere that wouldn't hit Artemis while also hitting those 2 guys now anyways, so...
yeah, I was gonna like move it over here for like the rest of the minute, but hopefully we're just done for combat right now.
Well, there's still 2
So-
guys, but that's, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to use it for you guys.
So,
Yeah,
did
I'll drop it if I see them like not quite reaching the end and seeing their skin start to blister a little bit.
that starts to happen for sure.
Oh, and these are also creatures of, like, living underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
They've
a
never
weird
seen
time
the
for
sun.
everyone.
This is terrifying.
Listen,
This
they've
is the
never seen this
brightest
before.
light that has ever graced the underground.
No, it is like. No, I can't say that. This is Undermountain. There's been other adventures here. Free, it is your turn.
Children, to be fair.
For all of the Trogs in residence, yes, this is the brightest thing they have ever seen. In fact, they don't quite understand it.
Trilla's had like a little shaky sigh, barely saving these last very dutiful troglodyte parents. I'm gonna presumably between the 3 there. I can't get to y'all anyway. Oh no,
Yeah.
Uli. That's right.
Down.
Uli's down. Oh. This site. Yeah. Give you a little healing word.
Yippee.
All right, 11 hit points. Uli, you
Oh.
can.
Oh, never mind, sorry. Never mind.
Uli, you can move through these Trogs. That is fine. They are allies.
Fantastic.
I think Fru's gonna like actually move the rest of her movement like back there and see if she can hear anyone else.
Sure.
Really, like, gets up,
All right.
taking stock of everything going on.
You can move exactly 20 feet here, I think.
Oh no,
'Cause
because
you got
I
up.
still have my whole action left also, so I can actually
Oh yeah.
get back to here. Can I won't be able to make a perception check, but I'll see if my passive picks up anything.
Oh, like other people coming, that's good.
Yeah, sure.
What?
It's really
You stand there and prepare backline. Uli,
Yep.
take your turn.
People start coming, I'll start
Wait.
shouting.
Yeah, Uli gets up and is like, "Oh my god, there's so many more Trogs here than there were a second ago."
Prizzy looks over.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
pardon me, pardon me. It's down here.
And I'm actually going to just to gonna do some weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. You're good. Keep going.
Okay. Hit this guy.
Hits. Miss.
14. Yeah.
All right. This guy's turn. He's just looking around.
Absolutely cornered.
I think he's just going to try to go down swinging and
Yep.
hopefully get out of here after clearing a small way. Shout something to that effect. Clear away and we'll get out of here. Artemis, you take 8 damage.
I am so glad I'm immune to poison.
Warhips, it is your turn.
Well,
Oh, does this guy want to hit me?
I have given him his own separate initiative.
Oh, okay, dope. All right, because there's only 2 of them.
Actually, it would be Artemis's turn first.
Yes.
I have flanking with that Trog.
Yes.
I punch. I completely ignore the guy stabbing me from the back and I punch this dude.
Yeah, this
Oh, bad.
myth
21.
hit.
Cool. I have advantage, so I get to sneak attack. 15.
Cool.
And then I'll punch him again.
Hits.
7.
Looking pretty bad.
Cool. Yep, I stand here.
You push this guy back, and he's like reflexively is about to take a step back to dodge it, and then there's just a Trog behind him with its big gaping maw.
Yeah.
Warhips.
Frisian is... I'm very, yeah, you know what? Frisian stands in the middle of the Trogs. He's already, like, mumbling because of his Brilliant Song, but suddenly that mumbling becomes louder, and that mumbling becomes clearer, but indistinct. It becomes more of a straight-up war cry, or like a war chant, as he starts hammering his naginata, the base of it, into the ground to create a basic rhythm. He tries to build up to a crescendo, just kind of point at this guy.
As you do that, around you there is Trog, Trog, Trog.
These are the Pokemon!
Yeah, at the precipice of that, Parisian charges and tries to inspire the other Trogs to charge too. Yeah! Can I make a performance check for fun?
Yeah, go ahead.
The only person here with good performance.
16.
They're all doing it. You made the DC.
Let's go!
Alright,
I am going to make an attack.
go ahead.
21.
Hits. You guys are exact hitting these guys. This guy goes down.
Yeah!
Nice.
This last guy looks nervous.
Parisian is singing. That is the end of his turn.
Four, five,
I love that you had music.
Six.
Let's go.
fucking obviously. I'm ready.
Yeah!
2, 3, 4, 5, 1. There are enough Trogs close enough for him to get the full Dutch oven treatment.
Nice.
Okay.
You know, also us too, but you know, we're fine.
Okay, this is gonna take a second. Did you know that Trogs have 3 hits?
Yes, we fought them before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do need to really get in. This is
So,
20,
oh, my
24 different hits.
oh, this
No.
man is so screwed.
The truck door comes in the night.
All right. Okay, sorry. Give me a second to roll. No, there's gotta be a better way to do this. I did the math of this before.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait. I know what to do here. Mob rules.
Yeah.
Right.
Frantically looking
okay.
up the 27 attacks or whatever the fuck. Or just 20.
Yeah. 24.
24. Yeah, there's 7 though. 7 times 7. Yeah.
Oh, 7?
Or... Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
1, 2...
Yeah, 7 of them. Okay.
6, 7.
Yeah, 21. That's my bad.
Alright.
Sorry, Artemis isn't a Trog. She just does also 3 attacks.
She's just Trog-like.
She's Trog shaped. No, she isn't.
No, she isn't. But like, Trog-coded.
Trog coded, yeah.
Oh god, I forgot how complicated Advantage gets with this. No, we don't count Advantage for groups like this. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Just give up, Esme.
I am
This one
giving
is
up.
dead.
No.
Just say that he's dead.
Tardites don't deal that much damage.
Damn.
Okay. This guy takes damage. Artemis, it is your turn. Actually...
Fine.
Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong.
No, it's free, Uli, and then...
No. This guy takes 6 hits. Okay, that's better. 10... Oh, and they roll really well.
Yay.
Okay. Now it is Free's turn.
No one's coming?
Freeze.
Free doesn't...
Kinda chill.
No one's coming.
Perception check.
Go ahead. Don't see much of interest.
No, hits a
Some
DC.
manacles on the ground.
She hanging out.
Uli, your turn. Yeah, unfortunately, it might be a little difficult to get to this guy right now.
Yeah, looking like it. Yeah, can I get to him at all?
Do you
Or
have
not
a
really?
throwing weapon?
Oh. Stay. No, hang on. I don't.
Any more of those
Well,
throwing axes or are those gone?
I recollected one of them. I have one.
But this guy's AC is so high.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna do. We'll try it. We'll try it.
Yeah, you can always just pick it back up.
Yeah.
Throw a hand axe. Nope.
Miss. Alright,
Flies over the whole crowd.
this guy's turn. Artemis has been weird. Notably, you have a handful of cuts over you, and you're just still standing there, like the poison's not slowing you down or anything. This guy clears a path through, slices this Trog down.
No!
Swings at this one as well, but it just pulls up its arms, and there's this superficial cut across the front. And tries to run out here, takes 3 attacks of opportunity.
Oh.
Miss.
Buddy, I didn't move in combat last turn. You can run, but you can never hide. You can hide, but you can never run.
You could run, just not fast enough.
One of them hits for 5 damage. Artemis, you get an attack of opportunity.
Punch him.
Go ahead.
Nope.
It gets here. I think it literally is like I can either sit in this one spot and try to fight off from like both directions a whole bunch of trogs, or I could make my one run for freedom. Like if there was anyone standing here, he wouldn't do it. But the fact there's just no one is it's a sign from love.
There's no way I can
Yeah.
get it.
Love's giving her
Runs right into
mercy
Free.
plays.
Love loves giving chances for mercy.
Yeah,
Artemis, it's your turn.
especially to men.
Wait, doesn't he take
Love's
the dash
giving
action?
false hope.
Oh, he
He thinks
prepares an
it'll be
action.
funny when the cat catches you.
Well, that's
Oh, it should be
if,
like here.
if he has an attack of opportunity, that's none of my business. I get here.
He doesn't.
Oh, I punch it. I punch.
He used his action to kill a trog.
Oh right, yes, I punch him.
Oh wow, the one that he missed was Arbonne!
Let's go!
This is the trog.
The trog.
Bud.
Oh, actually, no, sorry, the trog is elsewhere on this level, but this is like secondary the trog.
Wait, what?
This is the floon of trogs. Nat 20. Okay. This.
How does sneak attack work? Oh, sneak attack is within 5 feet of the enemy, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, sad. Wow, Jesus, I rolled bad. So that's 8 damage. Just gonna punch him again. Hi, what's up?
Hello?
14 more damage. So that's 22 damage, and then 24 to hit.
Hits.
So that's 6 more damage. So that is 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 14 is 28 damage.
Uh-huh.
That's it, that's my turn.
I know. I'm just thinking. It's like, so you come over here, and there's just like a whole bunch of crunching and measly sound as you hit a whole bunch of parts that were already kind of cut into by trogs, and this guy's arm just falls to the side.
Oh, ew!
Prizzy walks over here, turns around, and looks at this man. Prizzy and Rezi raise an action to him. Nah, Prizzy just... Yeah, he just looks at this man. That's the end of his turn. He shakes his head slowly.
This guy looks at you like with the, if you're gonna be my only way out, then I can't apologize for whatever I do. And then the trogs descend.
Yeah!
I'm glad the trogs get this kill.
They deserve it. I didn't feel right stealing it from them.
Yeah. My damage output is so bad. That's okay. That's what you get for playing a monk.
Trogs just surround this guy and there are grisly screams as midway through the combat it just turns into dinner.
Oh god.
Good for them.
Drow blood occasionally just spurting into the air like a fountain.
Artemis carefully, gently extracts herself from this situation.
Prizian is yelling. He has not stopped the tribal war cry kind of deal.
There's agreement with the war cry.
You know?
I'm gonna zip out to find free.
Okay. At that point, we're gonna take a 10-minute break.
Yay!
Pausing recording.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Believe in You. There has been some issues, but we are all here. We are all back. And you guys have just finished saving some trogs.
Yes.
Give me a second to pull up appropriate music.
Free. Gonna do a little jaunt over here to Free. Do you have tongues prepared today?
I don't think so. Let me double check. I do not today.
Well, I sure wish I was 2 levels a monk higher.
I can just feel intuitively that something really helpful is going to come in, I don't know, maybe a 10 days time, 10 days.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can cast comprehend languages, but I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, I don't know if that would help. I want to ask if they have a place on this level where they would be safe.
Well, If we have comprehend language, we may at the very least be able to overhear what they're saying among themselves, what their plan is going forward.
Yeah,
If they
I
have a
mean,
place that they're planning to go back to.
you can start casting it. I don't know if we will have 10 minutes. We can just kind of follow along when they leave, I guess.
Elysian hides in the cubby and ritual casts.
Wait,
This
hold
is
on.
the symbol for ritual casting.
Sure. Okay, everyone get in the stream. Go, go, go.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, Warhips, you begin to ritual cast these troglodytes. Oh god, I'm like, where's the tab for Believe in You? And I have to click on Microsoft Edge. These trogs over here, motion in this direction.
In which direction? I shuffle here.
I could come over. Arr, arr.
It's gonna be so sad when these guys turn on us. Trust no one.
Rawr, rawr.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Is
run away
it-
so fast.
They seem to still be indicating.
I come close. I keep going.
You're being kind of you're being kind of a freak that's following 30 feet behind.
Oh, sorry. I'm following directly behind. I just,
Crew will be for the freak following 30 feet behind.
yeah.
This trog comes up to here.
I awkwardly stand.
Yeah!
Oh, fuck yeah!
Oh, and just slides open a section of cave wall.
I start fucking gesturing to folks. There's a little room here.
Brazian stops what he's doing. Should I stop what I'm doing?
And you can
No,
walk in
continue
ritual.
on. It's
yeah.
just a safe place.
Yeah, just Brazy has to walk real slowly. He is reading a book.
Free takes him by the arm,
I
fighting the elderly.
do the trog looks like they're going in, or is it for us?
Motioning for you.
I step in.
You see in this room that there are natural stone shelves all around with skulls piled atop the shelves. Not exactly humanoid, but pretty easy to imagine that these are trog skulls. And additionally, just piled, heaped all over the floor is like a bunch of gold pieces with like a sword sticking out and some other stuff in there.
Okay, so given that they knew this was here, this was probably just like this area where they were, and the Drow just moved in directly rather than trying to relocate them.
Yeah, maybe. I kind of like pick up some of the gold pieces and like, is this motions to putting it in my pocket? Is that okay?
It doesn't do anything.
Cool. Okay.
Do the troglodyte skulls, does this look like this was maybe the troglodytes' own doing? Like, this is something that they do for their dead? Or is this, like, the Drow being freaks?
It could be like nesting habits. I don't know.
As you say that, one of the troglodytes come over here with the head of the one troglodyte that died in battle and puts it on a shelf.
Okay, so this was their area.
How much gold is there?
You want to put all of it in your bag?
I'll gather it up and then just like, can we take this?
They don't seem to do anything.
Cool, yeah. This is gonna be cursed.
Okay, cool. There's 920 gold pieces.
Nice.
You also find 3 amethyst orbs in the pile.
What the fuck is an amethyst orb?
It's an orb made of
That's probably
amethyst.
some wizard shit.
Cool. Amethyst.
Please let me identify that orb before you put it away.
No, You're literally aren't you
Later.
ritualizing something
Yeah.
as we speak?
Yes. I
You
This is
also
obviously wizard stuff aside. From
you you also see the hilt of a sword in the gold, and as you clear away more and more gold, you see that this is not your average iron longsword. This sword is silvered.
Ooh, I pick it up.
Ooh.
I'm gonna like hold out the hilt to see if anyone wants it.
I have a silver short
Let's
sword
see.
anyways.
A longsword can do a D10. Maybe Free can use that when she's not fighting undead.
Yeah.
You know, in the unlikely scenario that she's in melee range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Unless
mean,
someone else wants it.
I can't use
Free
it.
has long swords. I'm not sure if she gets martial.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you get
Right now.
proficiency is the thing.
It can always be sold for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah.
a
confirming
lot
it.
of money.
How much do the orbs weigh?
Is it like negligible or like a half pound?
Negligible. These aren't big orbs. These aren't your like wizard pondering orbs.
Cool. I'm gonna put in. They're just like 0.5. Cool.
So they're closer to like really ostentatious earring orbs.
Oh, like
I mean, yeah,
little.
you can not put any
like
weight in them if
beads.
they're just negligible.
Okay. I'm just gonna like put them aside for Parisian to look at later. Do the troglodytes look like they're going anywhere?
Yes.
Okay.
There's like some discussion that seems to be happening between all of them.
Does it take 10 minutes so Parisian can understand?
Or you know, the remaining 7 or 6 from when he
Sure.
started.
All right. There's a little bit of that. There's mostly a lot of like talking amongst children and everything, and then in a bit, Warhips, you hear, "All right, the previous leader has died. I believe it is time that we forego our old grudges." Warhips, you wonder how much the Comprehend Languages is doing in terms of pulling its weight.
Yeah.
And return to the one remaining Trog enclave on the Troglodyte Warrens. Many of you are from there, and hopefully we shall all return peacefully. It is a bit of a trek, so keep the children in the middle.
Alright.
There's some. What about the other ones? Can they come with us? They should be able to come with us.
When Parisian does a wave.
Yeah,
They can kill.
Parisian waves.
They can kill Drow.
Parisian nods.
It is.
Like, Parisian gives the body language off. Like, yes. Puts his weapon up in the air.
Yeah.
They seem smart.
Points to that one who said they seem smart. Nods a lot. Thumbs up.
I don't know what it's doing, but
Love
We-
validation.
if they can, it says, yeah, they can come with us, and then they can protect us against anything bad that we see. All right.
We will try.
It's not long, but still, everyone be careful.
Parisian kind of waves, just like points to the wound, the various wounds on him, and sits down, like trying to get by that he's very tired, like to sit a minute. Can I make like a performance or like something?
Make a performance.
Yeah.
Welcome to the mime show. Welcome to the jungle.
This is all try and go through with body language. Shit.
Everyone, I have some sorrowful news. Our companions who have saved us are gravely wounded, and they are willing to let us eat them.
No,
You know,
Parisian
this-
stands up. Parisian stands up immediately. No. Makes like
Might have got that one wrong.
Person. What's going on?
Well, don't worry about it. They're about to migrate back to a other tribe of Trogs. we are allowed to accompany them to help escort. Maybe we can find rest there.
Okay. Free marks down this location.
Do you
on
mention
map.
the grudge?
They had a grudge, I guess. Basically, it's like they said something about they said something they had to put away an old political grudge, I suppose, and go back there.
Okay, an old previous troglodyte settlement.
Yeah. I think
So
that-
what's the chances that we are going to have to fight there?
Well,
doesn't look
hopefully we'll be able to have some of these trogs vouch for us.
Yep.
We should get
And-
going.
I follow.
Frankly, if the troglodytes are fighting among themselves, I'm not sure if we actually want to get involved with
Yeah.
that.
I'll be honest, I don't think I can distinguish. Several of them are from the old colony, so.
Where's this
Where's
one?
this one going?
Oh, this kid's wandering off.
Yeah.
Oh, I closed this door and then I. Fuck, I bolt after that
Maybe, like,
kid.
whistle for him.
yeah. Prisian just like waves and then points in that direction. Just, I don't know, tries to get.
I'm gonna like catch up to this kid. He's gonna like. The main we can't get somebody different from the group. I'm gonna just like hands on shoulders try to steer him back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kid starts returning back for you, but when you turn this kid around, you notice something that isn't cavern in this section.
Hmm.
What is it?
Portal.
It's weird. Everything else is all, natural stone and everything, but right here there seems to be a stone arch protruding from the wall that doesn't go anywhere.
I'm gonna take a note of the arch. What's on it?
And the keystone, there is a hand-shaped indentation with a sigil in it.
Dope. Cool. That's the mage hand one. I'm going to make a note of this as I steer the kid back. That's good. That's the hand arch. That's the one that leads to the lost level piano room.
Oh, delightful! Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
thank
Good,
God.
good,
Oh,
good.
thank God. We don't have to go back to Muriel's level.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna steer the kid back. I'm gonna
Hey.
the party of the arch.
Hey, Free. Now that we have this Trog parade going on, can you put some healing into Uli or I? Or how much blood you got, Artemis?
Enough.
Okay.
Alright, blood count.
You guys, as you're migrating through this part, you hear some. This guy is torn in half.
Shit.
Shit, we
Well,
forgot about him.
these guys are better tour guides anyways.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did any of the guys we killed earlier have any scarabs?
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh, Priz, real quick, was there a spell book on the wizard?
Yes.
Priz,
All
you can
right.
take that.
Loot time. Loot
And
yes.
there was a total of
I will see it.
there were a total of 6 scarabs. Each of them had one.
Oh,
So including the guy we killed earlier.
Yes.
Cool. So we have
No,
seven.
including the guy. Yes, 7.
7. So cool.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
put down child murderer spell book in my inventory.
Yeah.
Normal wizard shit.
Normal wizard shit.
Part of being a wizard is having spellbooks that belonged to even more unethical wizards.
Which is so easy. It's so easy to find unethical wizards.
I know, you're like, wow, this guy's one of the most unethical guys I've met, and in that guy's collection there's Child Eater's spellbook.
Yeah, right? Just like a chart, this one says actually. Oh, wow. Huh.
This was as Kid Bone's best chair material?
Wait a second. Octoria? No, this is just some freak.
As the troglodytes are moving through the caves, do they look like they're especially cautious, like they're expecting Drow?
They look, you can make an insight check.
Can I help? No. right,
How
since I'm-
prevalent do Drow seem to be here? 18.
They look a little cautious. You would say that there's a little bit more fear than the average wandering. You would imagine that what they have been through is a little rattling.
Can I make a perception check to see, try to overhear, what's the deal with the Enclave we're going to? Gossip, essentially?
Yeah, make a
Can I give Perusing the help action on this perception check?
no.
Okay.
You don't have any applicable skills, and he's the only one with the information. Make an investigation check using charisma.
Gotcha.
Cool. I don't even need my help.
Well, wait, investigation. Oh, it's worse actually. Oh well. Investigation using charisma, so just be a flat charisma roll, 6.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, I can't believe she'd leave you like that, man. I know you can't hear me, but...
you like fall on that's rough, buddy. This one trog that's complaining about the girlfriend, and he just says, "I don't know. I just really like this one."
I'm
You don't need a shared language to communicate this.
Prisian puts a hand on its shoulder and nods nods solemnly. He looked.
Where are these guys going?
Gaze to Uli.
These guys are. They both seem to be going in the same direction.
Okay.
They're just
I'll
taking
go.
different paths.
I'll go with these guys, and then the other people can go with the other group. So there's at least one of us with them.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys stumble on into this room.
I'm gonna use 2 key points as we walk to heal myself up.
What the hell? Okay, I blame Microsoft Edge for whatever that was. Yeah, go ahead. Heal yourself a bit.
Yep. And I let's check how much it is. Okay. I healed myself for 9 hit points.
As you guys walk into this room, you see that the Trogs motion to you guys to stay back.
Oh, okay. We stay back.
And if anyone wants to make a perception check, go ahead.
I would love to make a perception check.
I will do this.
No, not one!
It's still 12. Warps, you know that they begin attacking something, you're not sure what. And
those little stalactite slots?
Yeah.
no, Uli and Free. Actually, Artemis, and again, if I name Artemis, Uli and Free will also see this because they got higher. Artemis, you take a note, and you note large body parts around the room. And you see what you recognize as troll arms and legs, and one head sort of flopping about, still moving slightly. These trogs are like moving to finish up in a bit of a combat. It's a bit of a scuffle, but not like full-on trolls or anything. Free and Uli, you look around to the large piles of blood that are around the limbs, and you try to follow from there. You're both looking a little harder, both of you having spent a lot of time in nature. And your first thought is, you have found a bunch of troll bits. What did this to the troll? Because you don't think drow deal this much overall damage. And you guys watch as, from a pool of blood near a wall, you see... how do I best describe this? About large enough that you could easily fit your head into the center. Claw prints. Bloody trails that go up this wall above the ceiling and then end in this section of the room, continuing that way.
Like that go up the walls?
Yeah. And like climb along the ceiling for a bit in this direction.
Do the trogs look concerned?
The spiders?
Wouldn't be spiders. Too big.
Claw prints.
Do you want to make a... Free, what's your passive medicine?
Medicine? It'd be 18.
Okay, you can also tell that based on the amount of limbs and stuff in this room, there are at least 3 trolls here.
Okay.
Treated trolls.
Can I make an Arcana check on what kind of creatures trogs are? If they have any elemental or like affinity, or are they just straight monstrosities? What do I know about trogs?
Yeah, go ahead. Make an Arcana check on these Trogs.
Not 20.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Here's the
Trogs-
Wikipedia entry.
Trogs are humanoids, but in perhaps non-PC terms, they are the least civilized humanoids imaginable. They are like right above monstrosity or beast even, and usually their intelligence is similar to that of chimpanzees, right?
See.
So some people would consider them less people and more like a tribal animal.
So
But it
they're
could-
the chimpanzee to lizard folk that chimpanzees are to humans.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a decent way of describing them. So because you got a nat 20, just to illustrate that.
But they can talk and shit, so they're not really chimpanzee-esque, I guess.
I mean, they speak their own language. Their intelligence is the exact same as an ape's. So they speak their own language in the same way that apes speak their own language. They're not, perfectly word stuff. You have magic that's doing a lot of heavy lifting.
A lot.
And as you're listening to them, the Trogs don't seem overly concerned, but you see some of them do look up at the ceiling as well. And you hear one of them say, Warhips, you hear one of them say, hopefully that means it's not hungry.
Oh.
And another one says, it's always hungry.
Praising just says very quietly and very calmly, it's on the ceiling. Be careful, but be ready. Praising does not look up.
I mean, I look up, but
Yeah.
I just think it's not like here right now. But I keep an eye out for any huge creatures.
You can also see the bloody footprints, yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you're going in the direction opposite of where the footprints went.
I'm keeping an extra close eye on if any children wander off.
Sure.
Guarding the children so hard.
You know how like sheepdog herds sheep.
You're doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the speed for it.
You guys hear sounds of combat in this direction.
Great.
I'm gonna scribble my way up to the front of the group.
Sure.
I'm gonna turn invisible.
You see some Trogs pop up over here as well. Some Trogs are in the back. Okay, that's fine. Children are left here. And you see over here a huge fight going on with a handful of Trogs and a troll. But something odd seems to be happening with this troll.
I'm gonna scrungle in as close as I
Sure.
I need to see, essentially. I'm
Good.
invisible. Because whatever monstrosities usually have blind sight, so I'm gonna play it cautious.
Yeah.
And by usually, I mean it happens enough that it's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this music?
Normal. It's normal.
This troll bleeding profusely from a lot of parts. Its regeneration barely able to keep up. Hold on, I'll turn that down a bit. However, marking this troll as pretty distinctly odd, it has more arms than it should. And not in a nice and even, oh, it's just got 2 extra arms coming out of each side way. In a, oh, it's got asymmetrical arms kind of sticking out around.
Not great.
And
Yeah, that's the weird abominations that we saw on the fresco.
And these
Oh.
troglodytes seem to be doing like decently here, but you also see several troglodyte bodies around it, and this thing fairly quickly recharging.
Mm.
Yeah, basically.
And the-
with action.
Yeah, and no big fucking like monster things come and help, eh?
Nope.
I mean,
Roll
how-
initiative.
yeah. First, roll initiative. Second, I'm gonna look back to see how these group of trogs are handling this.
They're looking and at each other. They're kind of like there's a bit of a shrug. Like, what else are we gonna do? And some of them are charging in. A large handful are back with the children, though.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, well, if some of our trogs are going in, so is Artemis.
Yeah, Praesian's following this wave of trogs that are going in. You're like, well, I guess.
Yeah, literally, like, well,
All right, and free.
Ah.
Free, where are you?
I froze for a second. Very. Bottom again.
All right, Artemis, it's your turn.
cool. I see charging in. I'm also gonna charge in. I'm gonna run along the wall here and land back here.
Cool.
And I'm gonna make my first attack with advantage because I'm invisible.
All right.
I immediately come out of invisibility. Does a 21
Hits.
hit?
Yes.
69, nice. 15 damage.
All right.
And then, is this guy helping me? Would you say?
Which the guy on the other side?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Are they an ally within range, though, for sneak attack?
I
think
already
it's-
used sneak attack.
Okay.
Okay.
28,
Hits.
12,
I forgot to loop.
and then now
That's
20.
the victory music.
For less damage because I roll like shit. So that's 15 plus 12 is 27. 27 plus 9 is 36 damage. As I immediately start laying into this guy.
Not looking good for the 12. Okay. It is the Trill's turn, though. This 5-armed troll is going to regenerate some hit points.
Mm-hmm. I look at the trogs around me like, I'm here to help!
And it will one, two, three, four, five, 6 twogs. All right. It takes a bite out of one trog, and then just like holds its bottom half in one arm and rips it apart. You think, Artemis, you're in overall safe, you're in a pretty good position, and then an arm from the back slaps you for 9 damage.
Ooh.
Just completely, like, really overwhelming, still a big arm.
Yeah.
And then it is
Thank
going
God
to
I got those 9 hit points back. Immediately lost them.
take out 2 other trogs. It's just flailing about in all directions.
It's like a massacre in here.
Yeah. Uli,
So far back.
you're way back there.
Back.
Now, you have rolled initiative. You don't have to feel the need to do anything. It's just that combat rounds are happening.
Yeah, I am gonna get closer.
Sure.
Oh, there's a chasm. At a chasm.
I was just gonna point out, as you guys are coming over in this direction, you see there's just a big chasm that leads to another area.
I'm gonna get closer, just kind of up here.
Alright.
And
Okay, it is the turn of these troglodytes. Artemis, you have shown up.
Mhm.
They book it.
Okay, dope. Cool. That's good.
And you see one of them comes on over here, and pushes this wall aside, and the 4 of them run in there.
Good. All right. I
Oh,
don't
no,
think they have 6 int. I think trolls are dumb as fuck.
I know they're dumb as fuck, but like 4 in is for like actual animals.
Yeah, I think they might have. I'm not sure, like, much more, but it feels like more than 4.
I
Okay,
think they have less than 4.
it is the turn of the other Trogs. No, this is happening again. Okay, there we go. I hate Edge. I hate it here. These ones run forward. This one is an excitable child, I think. Get out of there.
No, they run forward, one gets pushed back. Like, no.
Nope.
Shoot.
Arbode among the Trogs that have run forward. Warhips.
Crazy and might as well try it. I don't want to get close to that thing. Wait, why do I not have a range on this?
Hideous Laughter should be, I
30
think,
feet or something, right?
30. Yeah, it's either 30 or 60, but I would go for 30. Let's see. Hideous Laughter, it's 30.
Yep. So I get right here. I cast Hideous Laughter. Maybe that works. Make a Wisdom save. DC 15.
Unless it has in score with 4 or less.
Yes.
It does not. It begins to laugh profusely.
Yay! Win!
Ah!
How
I'm
big,
flailing about wildly.
how deep does that chasm look? To Parisian, who was there.
How do this? Yeah, I can use the rest, but I was thinking the same exact thing. Prissy walks over. Does this chasm look dead deep?
Sure. It doesn't look that deep. It's about 30 feet deep.
Damn it.
Nah.
Alright, Free, it is your turn.
Free! Hit it with the fire! to be fair, it has advantage on the saving throw for hitting damage, but that's, you know.
Yeah, but it also probably does not have extraordinarily high wisdom. Worth a shot.
Mm.
92.
Okay. Oh god, fire. 22 hits.
20!
Oh my god!
3d8! 3d8!
God damn.
You see, like, perfect arc, Troll's whole head is just gone as fire hits it, and it stumbles for a moment and then falls to the ground.
Artemis turns and gives a big thumbs up.
The Trolls cheer again. Some of them start eating the troll. No, the Trogs cheer again. Some of them start eating the troll.
Infinite meal. Are they like vulnerable to fire? Maybe.
At the very least, it's that's their regeneration, so I know they don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek inside the secret door.
Go ahead.
I do that.
Sorry, I gotta freaking
Are we
find.
still in combat, or...?
We're not in combat.
Yay! Love wins.
Okay. You pried this secret door open?
Oh, if it's closed, I'm not gonna fucking pry it open because they're gonna hit me so hard with their bodies.
The troglodytes open this door.
Okay, cool.
ones
I'm
that
gonna let the Trogs do it.
Yeah, they walk on through.
Riz instantly lost track of which are our troglodytes.
Yeah.
All the other troglodytes left through this door.
Yeah, so they're gone already. So all of those were ours. And all
They,
of those back here as
they
well.
chickened out.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Damn, you really just did. Hey, can I make an Arcana check on what the fuck is happening with these trolls?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to
before
examine
going
this
in,
body
if we-
real quick.
If we make a medicine,
Go ahead.
Was this stitched together with necromancy? Are these experiments? Like, huh? 17.
like going
Yeah.
23.
Looking at this man.
Yeah, but you don't see anything such as stitching or something so natural. You definitely get an eye on this, and you see there's a very it's not usually easy to find, but there's very small sort of indications that can be found in how like flesh stretches or like skin marks that indicate that something has been magically transmuted.
Okay,
And that is the case with this
Transmuted.
troll.
sure. Does this look like something that could live naturally with these augmentations, or was it being kept alive by weird necromancy?
It could certainly still live with these augmentations. You don't think it was
Okay, so
magic?
So warped and twisted that it would be dead. That's good to
Yeah.
know.
I mean, to be fair, I think trolls have a lot of weird arm growth in general, like in nature, because they regen.
This just
I think that was a plot point in one of the Drizzt novels.
true.
Not a plot point, it was
But
just mentioned.
also the fact that like we have repeated experiments with pumpkin
Yeah.
chips. This is Octoria written all over it, right?
I feel like
That's
it's a little
what I'm
gauche for Victoria.
expecting from this level. I guess we'll see.
It feels gauche for Victoria.
Listen.
Is she not a
sometimes
gauche? If he hesitates, woman, creature,
being
Wizard.
wizard?
calls down to Artemis. Artemis, did Arcturia give any indication if she subscribes to gender?
Mm, I think she doesn't subscribe to gender. I think she owns the publication company. Anyways.
I think she doesn't subscribe to gender, but she is transphobic. Not in a like hates trans people way, just in like a doesn't like people way.
I will use this to
Like
hurt you
edgy
kind of way.
2009 hot topic kind of transphobic. Gotcha.
She's what the Bud Light to gay people is of.
You stumble on into this room. All of your trolls are nearby. This is a very tall cavern. Tall enough that, and in some parts, your dark vision only barely makes out some of it. And you see that there is a sort of conversation happening here. And it,
Oh right, Peruzzi dropped concentration on comprehend languages.
Oh, did I?
did he?
Oh.
Yeah, because you cast Hideous Laughter.
I did not think about that. You're right.
Yeah,
Oops.
that's okay.
Shame.
Shame.
Some conversation is happening here, and you see against like a whole bunch of other trogs that you can see are like prepped and ready behind different pillars and things.
Artemis immediately hands up. No ill intent here.
And as this sort of hissing match continues, the trogs over here look in this direction expectantly, and stepping out from behind a pillar, you see a trog holding a wooden dummy sword that motions with it in the air magnificently for a moment. There's some commenting around over here, some like
This is the Azrak of the Troglodytes. We're missing out on a great speech.
This is devastating.
I'm so sorry.
and it seems like everything's fine.
No one looks angry at us.
No one looks angry at you. These trogs continue on forward. Some of them motion you towards them.
I'll go with our trogs, yeah.
I trust our trogs.
I trog them.
I trog them.
Yeah, we all cluster forward.
Can I start ritual casting again? Halfway through the conversation.
Well, it's kind of rude. I'd say you
They're not
can
talking to us.
I know. I'd say you can start ritual casting, but it's too difficult to walk in a new area and do that.
Makes sense.
Free will have Parisian, or someone will have Parisian by the arm.
Okay.
Really, can you watch over your boyfriend?
You see a cliff over to the south that sort of continues upwards, but you can't see much farther than the ledge from your vantage point. Children are taken. And extremely quickly, the trogs are just all sort of one tribe. It is now.
Also, when they were saying grudge, they really just meant like we had a little spat.
Yeah.
It was a grudge until they actually saw them. It's like the opposite of no object permanence.
You get the idea that several of them don't remember who was from which tribe.
Us immediately also.
Yeah, fair.
You walk over this way. The one with the wooden sword comes over to you, and actually a fairly tall as far as the trogs go.
This one's old.
No, not old.
Strong.
Doesn't seem old in any way. But leans down slightly to Free and gives a looks at some of the other ones, and then while looking at the others, motions to you with the hand while saying something.
Free shakes her head and shrugs in the I don't know, man. Can I guess at any sort of intent behind that?
Yeah, make an insight check. Probably something along. It seemed pretty disparaging. Probably something along the lines of, "You don't seem so great," but talking to the other ones and not you.
Mm-hmm.
So not something it was trying to say to you as much as it was just like, "Look at this guy."
Oh, look
Yeah.
at this guy. They have no challenge to my authority. They don't even speak English.
Yeah, Free nods yourself. Well, that one isn't terribly impressed by us, but I don't suppose that's a problem.
I'm gonna head up the cliff real quick.
And
Oh my god, the daycare gets so many new friends.
Oh my god, there is a daycare everywhere we go. Everywhere we go in this dungeon is a daycare. Real.
for real.
Artemis, you just go up to the ledge.
Yeah, I just go up the ledge.
Sure thing.
You know, like the Bikes monks do.
What's on the ledge?
Not much. There's several caverns that sort of lead away into various rooms. You come over to this one and you see some trogs that give you the biggest stink eye of any of the trogs that you have seen so far, and behind them, lots of children.
Oh! Artemis understands immediately and gives a little respectful bow and moves past the entrance of their nursery.
Some freak fur-covered stranger comes snooping around your daycare. What do you do?
This also happened to us in the goblin nursery!
Yeah.
Artemis, you walk past this room, and you see that there is a rock formation on the back of this wall, and constantly dripping water around it that you imagine would have caused such a formation. And it's sort of like this just covering the whole wall. But there's sort of two spots. They're about the same height on the wall, one smaller than the other, that are I forgot what concave and convex is.
Convex is outwards, concave is inwards.
Yeah, that are concave, and a large convex section right in the center, and a whole bunch of small rivulet trails underneath that give an impression of a beard.
Like a dwarf?
No. One of
Like a Hallister?
two concave bits, one bigger than the other.
Okay.
Additionally, there is piled in front of it several some sort of offering. It's intestines, guano. There's a dagger sticking out.
Perfectly understandable when it's Hallister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a couple of cautious steps backwards, not breaking eye contact, and then immediately shuffle past.
Yep.
Yeah, understandable.
Artemis, you move to this next bit, and light is coming. Oop.
Oh.
Don't do that. No, that's me. Light is coming out of this cavern.
I take a little peek.
There's a trog here.
Hello.
And behind it, there are bugs.
Oh, rust bugs. Are those the rust bugs?
Nope, not rust bugs. These ones glow.
Right. These are. We haven't seen them in Believe in You. These were in the other game we played.
the dungeon heist, dragon heist?
No, this was in another completely. It was in a Halloween one shot, I think.
I see. Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, I don't know these guys, so I'm just gonna walk past.
Everyone else is just down there waiting, like. Well, this is
They're
awkward.
just dorking around down here.
Just dorking around. Parisian has sat down next to this rock.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna keep going until I am completely sure that the giant big troll killing thing isn't anywhere in the room. And
Sure.
it's the giant big troll killing thing in the room with us right now.
Make a perception check.
18?
Seems fine.
Okay, cool.
Warhips, Arbode is leading you in a direction. Has you by an arm. What has happened to you? No.
I'd fucking back.
Parisian mindlessly follows. Has no brain for what's happening. He is like a video game NPC that you can just drag along wherever you want right now. He's in his brain.
Where
He's
party go with?
He casually just says something like, "By the way, Uli, you feel really clammy today. I hope you're not sick."
Free gets up and follows.
Free like Uli, could you watch Warhips? Uli's like, for sure, how hard could it be? Turns away for a second.
Gets distracted for literally 1 second.
Warhips, you are led into this room. And you see that there is one Trog that sort of makes a growl as you enter, and Arbode gives some sort of growl back.
Artemis, as we're walking here, kind of to the party who are conscious in here. So not to alarm anyone, but they do have a little cave up the ledge where there's water forming like a Halaster's face.
Like
So-
something that they've made.
It looks natural. I didn't take a close look. Maybe Uli can have a look later. It's rocks.
And over here, the ones behind this troll that growled when you came in are all sort of like slumped against walls or just sort of curled up on the ground. And it's pretty easy to see some pretty serious looking wounds and scars across them. One of them is missing an arm. Well, halfway down the arm. They got a bit more on the shoulder.
I look at Free.
Yep. Free gently moves Parisian aside.
Arbode places Warhips in the back and sits Warhips down next to some of the others.
Oh, he's like, oh, this guy is sick.
Parisian
This guy is.
genuinely unaware of his surroundings. He is so absorbed. He's pulled out a second book. He's like, I just fucking did this. I
Yeah, he just
This is their infirmary. They think Parisian's broken in the head.
Warhips is just doing what I did when Roll20 didn't work the second time. And this Trog looks over with half-lidded eyes at the one sat next to him and is like, this is it. I've started hallucinating.
Parisian realizes he understood those words, looks at him, looks back to his book, keeps reading.
Yes, you think you got it. All right. So that was the one that was really weak earlier. So, yep, all good on this front. These guys are handy. They're fine. I guess. I don't know what I should do next.
Parisian holds out a piece of
Free
ration.
looks like these
Parisian takes out his
troglodytes-
ration, eats like part of it, and hands it to the guy talking to the Trog.
Arbode?
Yeah, Bode.
Arbode or the Trog next to you?
Bode, but also is going to grab a piece from the Trog next to him. Parisian has decided.
Oh,
this
awesome!
much.
Yum yum yum.
He hands out a piece of ration to the
This
Trog next to him.
this Trog unquestioningly takes it and just starts slowly munching on it.
Literally how I am. me at university when someone randomly gives me free food, I'm like, alright, I'll eat this. Like, doesn't matter if I'm hungry or not.
Yeah, he's like, gotcha.
Oh, it's free food. Does it taste bad? Who gives a fuck?
Arbode walks out here. You know, I could use some help, guard. Oh, okay. All right, just me and the sick guys.
Is there anything that I can see that I can do for?
Make a medicine check.
I'll also do a medicine check. I'm not skilled in it, but
Yeah.
Just looking.
yeah, just looking.
23.
22.
I'm really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Free, there's lots that you could easily do for these guys. These guys are mostly like, hey, you're wounded in a way that makes it hard for you to fight. They don't have like facilities here. It's mostly just, I don't know, lie down and either you die from infection or you get back up after a bit. That's what they're doing right now. So you could
like the basic like cleaning out wounds and bandaging them.
yeah, that will certainly help. You know that in terms of like presumably the combat that these guys deal with frequently, some form of magical healing would be, actually very useful.
It seems like we're gonna have a rest here,
Please.
but it might just be a
Is it a
short.
long rest or a short rest?
It's probably gonna be a short because it's not. It's been like 3 hours since we set out.
Let me see. What do I have?
Lunch would be nice.
Yeah, can we have a short rest?
Yeah, of course.
Yippee!
All
Start rolling my hit dice.
What's like the scale of? I mean, I'm not gonna probably do much more than I get for these guys.
If you guys are willing to spend a day with the Trogs, you can long rest.
Fascinating. I'm weirdly not opposed to it, but
So I'm at 46 after all that, and then I'm just gonna get all my up.
11, 8, and 11 for the Trogs.
Oh, awesome.
I mean, I don't think we're going anywhere right now, so we might just hang around, but be cautious in case there is a fight.
yeah.
Sure. If you guys want, you can go ahead and take a long rest. You'll just be here for a very long time.
Oh, that's what you said was ominous. The way you said it.
I would be willing to do that because I think the sooner I cast non-detection on that book Uli has in the back, the better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not down. I'm not against it.
I will be casting Tiny Hut always for safety.
Cool. Well, let's.
Free, you heal these Trogs, and there's screaming coming from here, and once you understand, wait, this is good.
Shove Devin Predator back to the wall.
Praising claps.
They start running out. The one with one arm is like, I'm fixed forever. It still only has one arm.
Good for him.
Good for
And this guy's like, well, now I'm guarding nothing.
Deep grimace looks after them.
This is your guys' room now.
Appreciate finger guns. This is lost on them, but it is deeply important to him. Hey, this is our room now.
Oh, great! I'm gonna have a meditate.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna block the entrance with a tiny hut.
Okay. Feel free if all of you want to try to remember it, because there's a possibility I might forget. All interactions with troglodytes on this level have advantage on charisma checks.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'll write this down in my notes. Advantage on trogs. Advantage.
Trog vantage.
The
Trogvantage.
trogs who are allowed in the tiny hut are the leader and the trog who led me here, the one with the nameplate.
Yeah, bud. The named Trogs.
Yeah, the named trogs are allowed in. And also 3 children. He picked them at random.
Okay.
Yep.
You tiny hut for a bit. Yeah, if anyone has any exploration they want to do, otherwise you guys are just setting up a small base of operations. You guys unveil tenting equipment in this room. You pull out some furniture from the bag of holding and set up little reading spots.
Yeah, Free will just explore around. How does it look like? What do troglodytes subsist on? What do they eat?
Yeah, Artemis is just gonna have a little explore time.
Sure. In terms of eats,
roll some hit dice.
Yep,
Yeah.
I rolled all my hit dice. And I was like, yeah.
in terms of eats, some of them come back over this way with troll bits from the troll you guys presumably killed.
Oh, I would love to go down to the chasm.
Yeah.
I would like to see the chasm.
Sure.
I would like to see it.
Oh yes, identified the everything. Love
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine Free and Artemis might be sticking together.
Yes, we'll stick together for this.
Yeah, we'll go down.
Seems sensible.
Frisian will look at Uli. It's like, by the way, Uli, if you're gonna leave the bag of holding in here. You know the book.
Free very breathlessly catches up with Artemis.
Oh hey, I heard you coming, so I stopped.
No, there would have been no way to catch up with me otherwise.
Where even are you guys?
Over by back by
Oh, okay, all the way over there
All the
already.
way. Yeah. Fast travel.
I'm gonna look down the chasm.
Sure. You look down this chasm. It doesn't seem to be anything on the bottom. Just like a
Can
chasm.
we see the bottom?
Yep. Oh yeah, very easily.
I jump.
Okay, you jump in. You're in a chasm. Again,
Cool,
there's
I would
no-
like-
It's just there is sometimes chasms in a cave.
That's
Yeah.
true. I'm just gonna pat around,
Hashtag tamp that softer.
Make a perception check.
tapping the soft earth right now as we speak. 29.
You are doing great.
It's a
You
chasm.
do not see anything in here, but you do notice on the ceiling of this cavern over here, which seems full of stalactites, one of them blinks.
Yeah.
I get out of the chasm. There's like the little bugs that drop down on us in the 4th level there, so maybe we should hold off exploring that portion.
Should we look around these smaller ways?
Yeah, I mean, if we run into a troll, which seems to be the big thing, we can deal with trolls just fine. Don't you remember when we were young at level 1?
Yeah, I think you died a little bit.
Oh yes, I did.
Happens.
It's happened so much.
We really should have known. That set the tone of
Changed.
this game.
I was so young and stupid back then. I was only 18 and now I am 24.
It's
thought you
been
were 23.
maybe 1 year.
It's incredible how time works. It's incredible how time works when you don't know how time works.
He was like humoring Artemis for a second. Like, you're thinking that's how time works, not aging? How do you think this works? How do you think age works?
I stare at you blankly. What do you mean?
I would want Free to make a medicine check to try and guesstimate Artemis's actual age, but she's never met Rushing River. She doesn't know that much about Tabaxi. I'm not sure she'd be able to get a very good read.
Well, I was tired of being 18. So I just cut it out.
So, do Goliaths use age as another kind of title?
I don't think so, but I'm, like, at
You
Tabaxi, so...
Tabaxi?
Oh, we're back in the cavern with the things.
Changing the subject.
No, I mean, now that you are calling me out on the things I'm saying, I'm actually not sure. I don't know, it's just what I feel like it is. And also,
Okay.
Skriana was like 21, and I don't want her to be older than me.
Free will note this down in her mental catalog of, friend traits that Artemis uses age as a title. Like gender.
Yeah. It's solely because of
she switches pronouns.
It's
Artemis just ages like she just switches pronouns. It's solely because
I just want to own up, people.
she has to maintain that she's older than Target.
How old do you think I am?
I don't think you've ever mentioned your age in character. Artemis just stares at you. 25?
How old do you think people live to?
Oh, Rauna, Earthkeeper is like 70 something, so at least that. Artemis nods very
Well,
decisively.
I'm a little older than 25, but not quite 60.
You're 20,
We should probably head back.
you're 27? Yes, we should probably head back.
Yeah.
We just got so
getting
distracted
right
by
in
discussing
time.
age that I realized we've just kept going.
Wait,
was
how
starting-
old is everyone? How do you know how old people are?
I was starting to lick my lips.
I scurry back after free. Wait, how old is Parisian?
Zan is like 21 or 23, somewhere around that.
And how old is Uli?
56?
What?
Dwarves aged, dwarves lived for a very long time.
Oh, right, yes. Okay. I forgot that Uli was a dwarf for a second. They're just like not in front of me right now.
Free's learning more about how Artemis's mind works. Fascinating.
she's just a little guy.
I'm so glad that Artemis has not asked Free for her age.
No, listen, Free is older than 25 and younger than 60. That's basically all she needs to know.
Free's like keeps thinking about this like I do not look fucking 25. I can guarantee that.
About a mile up, Carling like you look 25 to me.
Oh.
I do not want to be 25. I was not in a good place at 25.
It's more of an emotion.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was 25.
No, age is like an emotion. Carling gets it. The ghost of Carling, who we're hearing now.
That is not what I said.
Hello, hello.
The ghost of Carly's thinking at Artemis's ear. No.
Ah.
You wouldn't think that I'm attractive if I was 37?
Oh.
Free is having this conversation with herself.
I'm not doing the rest of this conversation. I don't want to break more than once.
Brizzian has been so busy identifying, he's not noticed the other Trogs who came in.
Well, one's Arbode, who could, and the other's the guard.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Has any other Trog tried to walk into it?
Well, I'm like, meh, bonk. What?
Bode looks over.
Fuck.
If a Trog could look smug, Bode would.
This guy's like, you can't come through. I'm guarding it. He's like, hey, guys, guys, get, there's a thing here. What do you mean? There's a bug? I can't. Ah!
I watched this happen.
There's a crowd around it. Prisian claps. Prisian claps. He is supporting Bug so fucking hard right now. Prisian minor illusions, so every time Bug steps into it, like confetti pops out.
By the way,
Going full monkey.
are the orbs anything?
The orbs and the sword are not magical.
Gotcha.
Yippee!
The orbs are worth a lot of money.
Yep.
Yippee!
Take out the book of from the bag of holding, the one,
Okay.
and he's going to cast Identify on it first, and then start reading.
Okay. Identify is going to be 10 minutes.
Yep, he's been here a bit.
Do you want to... I'm gonna say everyone in the party can roll either any sort of wisdom or intelligence check that they want.
I will roll a perception check.
Sure.
I'll roll survival.
I'll throw Arcana on because
Oh, 16.
Holy shit, guys.
yeah, this is bad.
You guys can keep going if you want.
Keep rolling.
No, Artemis is watching this happen.
Not the same check.
You can what?
Not the
Uli,
same check.
Uli, did you want to roll something?
Really, I want an insight from at least one person.
Oh, cool.
I have
Let's
a
see,
plus
let's see.
8.
Yeah, you roll the insight then.
Thanks, Lily.
16.
26.
Oh, okay. It strikes you guys that maybe the best time to check the book out is outside of the dungeon.
Yeah, Artemis Artemis sees Artemis is watching the spectacle of this happening, and then she sees Parisian pulls out the book and just immediately steps in. We shouldn't do this in here. There's Hallister's space is right there. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Sorry.
We come up to Parisi and just clap hands over his to shut the book.
Like it's like the first artifact, puts it right back in. Fuck, you're right.
I know
do
that
have
you're
comprehend
eager
languages.
to expand your
I'm curious.
wiggles her fingers magic knowledge.
No,
but-
It's with the sword.
It's with the sword.
Oh wait, no, this guy can
That
go
one
through.
goes yeah.
He hits it with the sword. He goes through. He walks through.
Sparkles, confetti, explosion.
Oh, wait, you can understand him now.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit. I go way back, and he goes, "Everybody out of the way. This. I don't know what you all are scared of. I will deal with this. Coldan the Magnificent." He reaches for the sword and sweeps through it. See, it is nothing. You are imagining powers that are not even there.
This is a mental block. This is a mental block.
But it is understandable that you cannot achieve the level of supreme confidence of Coldan.
The child frog walks through it too. See?
All the children are still in the daycare, I think.
Yeah. God, I love that I've placed this in such a way that it's just gaslighting the other drugs.
For the next little bit, you guys do enjoy a little bit of respite, but, every 10 minutes, a Trog rams its head into the shield.
Understandable. Oh, what's over here? I never went over here. I'm gonna go over there.
Sure.
I'm gonna check out that cavern. Let's see how quickly I can get there. Artemis remembers that she didn't check out a bit, and it goes.
Scamper.
Wait, hold on, which bit? I can't see your token.
Here. Skitters.
Wait.
Skitters.
The one with guards?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
this
get there
one.
in 6 seconds.
Yeah, you look over here, and, beforehand, you were thinking, that guy's taller than the rest. Is he old? And then you look in here, and you're like, oh, no, these guys are old. These troglodytes are, stooped over. All of their, scales and frills droop in an odd way. And, all of them are just sort of, sitting around on stones. And they all look in your direction, and there's just, this... Brr, 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 brr. Some, a motion, So one of them makes a grand sweeping gesture towards you as though to make a point and continues talking to these other two.
Yep, regular old people shit.
Oh,
Old people do this. It's true. Trust me, I know old people.
Oh, they love talking shit. Yeah, for sure.
I'm just like, I found the old people.
I've done it. And
I come in and meditate with them.
There's grumbling, but when you don't immediately turn to leave, they don't do anything.
This is just like home.
This is just like old people.
You also notice that as they talk, they have no teeth.
Oh,
they take care of their elders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually really sweet.
Heartening to see in a society.
Yeah. Especially if you look at the pen of young people, the pen of old people, the survival rate, ooh, horrendous.
Oh yeah. Oh, track survival rates are not good.
You have any idea how many battles I've had to fight and live through? I pushed so many of my associates at trolls.
Yeah, you sucked at all of them.
Boy, these new hires sure are something. Yeah, they're a real catastrophe.
You ever seen what are we again?
What's a cat?
What? I think there's some kind of weird furred frog. Like a
Anyway.
frog. No.
Anyway, those guys are there.
Artemis is like as they're talking. What's the floor here made out of?
Stone. It's all stone. They don't have anything besides stone caves. These guys are. You think these guys are? As far as you can tell, these guys are living the posh life of slightly elevated stones that they are sitting on.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull out my little sketchbook and like draw like the big like claw prints that I was seeing on the walls and kind of like go up to one of them and like point at it. Like, do you guys know what this is?
The squint, and it says something like rah, 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 turns to the other two, and the other two just make sort of noises of assent. You can tell that they have an idea.
I'm gonna kind of like put some charcoal on my hands and like make a paw print on the floor, like that's like my paw print, and then I'm gonna draw like my paw print in the book, and then draw a little me next to it, and then like point at the claw mark that I made, and then hand the sketchbook, like hand a piece of paper and some charcoal to one of them.
Make a you know what it is. It's make a performance check time, but with advantage.
You love it. With advantage.
13.
I'm afraid not. They look at it. One of them takes a charcoal, takes a page, takes a bite out of each, spits a page onto the ground, gives it back to you.
We need Parisian.
Oh. Scrum goes away. Scrum goes away to get Parisian. You take off.
Brazian is now examining the spellbook he got off the dead drow.
Parisian.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could you can understand them, right?
What? Wait. Oh my god, I have to look up. Yeah, huh?
Oh my god.
I was wondering if
they're talking in their little language again. Isn't that adorable?
I was wondering if you could ask one of them what the big claw prints were from.
Oh.
Now that you can understand.
These guys, or like someone you know?
Well, there's a lot of old people up. I was thinking because old people know things.
Well, I really can't ask them. I mean, I can try to like.
I pantomime something.
Yeah, we could like body language it.
You can also, if you are planning on long resting, you could wait until Freya has tongues.
Yeah, we can wait until
That's
Freya has
true.
tongues. I kind of don't want to leave my bubble. Also, my
Okay.
book.
Yeah, we'll have a long rest here.
Yeah, Warhips, you have to refill the bubble like 2 more times because you guys are here for a while. But you like
It's
camp.
8 hours.
Oh, I know, but you have to wait a full 20 a while until you can long rest again after your last long rest.
Oh, cool. So I have plenty of time to look through the spell book and actually like copy spells.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll make a call here. You guys returned from the dungeon and slept, and then did some stuff during the day, and then came back. So you can long rest right now.
You will have a long rest right now because I don't want to.
You long rest right now.
The less time we spend just dicking around in the dungeon, the better, because that means less people have less time to set up and kill us.
No, I would never. Guess I would.
Okay, so it's after a long rest.
After a long rest, and you've all got your health stuff, and you guys can prepare new spells and everything, and I leave it to you guys. I'm sent down to continue, but if we want to use this as a stopping point and go into the tongue conversation next episode, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with keep going. But
down.
Heath, Mickey, the tired ones.
Yeah.
yeah, it's them.
Yeah,
That's
it's them. They are the ones.
I mean, I don't want to go too far after this because then it's gonna be like midnight because we're gonna get into shit.
Yeah.
Can we have
Yeah.
the tongues conversation?
Again.
Yeah, we can just
Oh.
run through the tongues conversation. As for the night before, if we had like 5 spell slots worth of healing, could she like go around if anyone else needed? But this time, seeing how the first guys reacted, do it while like pantomiming, like cleaning and wrapping wounds, hoping this association will stick.
No one else seemed to need healing. You imagine that most trogs that get damaged by the things in these caverns don't make it out alive.
Oh, that's
Makes sense.
yep, that's true.
God damn it! I need to.
Do you have great
Do we wanna-
water? Just throw for that though.
In the rare time that the spell has free has upper level spell slots, do you have sending prep?
I do.
If we wanted to make any conversations with folks, check up on anyone, this would be the time.
Yeah, I was also going to do that. Does anyone else have anyone that they want to check up on? Because I have all 3 3rd level, a 4th, and a 6th.
I think it'd be nice to check up on. I almost want to check up on Melith to see what's up with her.
Hey, Melith, girly. What's the situation with the fam?
Unironically, that.
That is not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen. But you can just be like, there are still some Overendar. There were still some Overendar soldiers down here. What is the situation with the inheriting the titles, etc. This is me, Magnus, but I want to check on my Stormcloaker and see how they're doing. I want to check up on Stormcloaker. Maybe check in with. I haven't heard from her in a bit. Where is Skriana? That's just the people I have top of my mind. If anyone else has.
I'm going to check on Carly. Obviously. You want to check? Yeah, we can check in on Azrock, see how they're faring against the new drow situation.
Anything to be worried about? They're doing all right. How are the kids?
Don't ask Azrock how the kids are.
Ask Azrock how the kids are. Oh my god!
No longer sacrificed.
Oh no, he has a thing with his children, his real life children, not real life, his flesh blood children.
Oh no.
His the fist emoji.
Oh no. How dare you fucking ask that?
What level are we on? Like the 12?
12.
12.
No, wait, 11. 11.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I just think 12.
Past the 10th.
Right. I don't know what. Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
It's because I said it, and I said it so confidently.
Yeah, fair. Did anybody give me a healing potion? Oh, I'm out of healing potions. Oh well. How many do we have collectively of healing potions?
I thought we got healing potions
we-
last time we were up.
Everyone should have one.
left.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, SB, not to rush you. Since we have a moment, can I look at the spell book, the new one?
Oh, sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Admittedly, if you guys are immediately going into a long rest, you won't have time to copy any spells down.
And Artemis will insist that Parisian gets a long rest instead of copying spells down.
Yeah, but I do just want to look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that interesting. Warhip's like, I'll be the judge of that. Um,
I am staring at you.
I'll give you the full like rundown later, but it's just like pretty average stuff: mage armor, magic missile, witch bolts, alter self, misty step, web, fly, lightning bolt, Evard's black tentacles, greater invisibility, and cloud kill.
Alright, there's some good ones in there.
Yeah, Cloudco. Oh, we don't have yet. We don't have yet.
Invisibility, alter self, web. Oh wait, I have half web. Alter self, create invisibility, and cloud kill are the ones I do not have. And thank God for creating invisibility being on there, because that was a hard one to choose not. Let's go!
Ew.
Yippee! Listen, it'd be a waste to put that on Artemis, actually. You can... That's normal. But, like, being able to be invisible in combat is stupid fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Artemis doesn't need it, mostly because I don't actually do a lot of, like, big hits.
But it makes
It's
it really
just, like-
evasive.
That's true.
I think greater visibility, it does have offensive potential. I like it more for its defensive potential.
That's true.
Yeah. Now that
But
I...
honestly,
Was
good
there anything
invisibility.
particular you wanted from Skriana?
Just like, hey, it's been a while since we talked. Did it really want to say anything?
Hope your friends aren't mad about your field
No.
trip.
I love Uli be like, I don't know, she's out of our hair now.
Nah. We are traversing down the levels one at a time, or like we're going down the levels, telling Skriana, where would we, like, where is your domain? How far down are you?
Her level is right above the one that's Hallister's.
Ah!
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, that's...
I would also share as little as where we are with people that we're not fully sure are our allies as possible, I want to say.
Okay, so then next, what level that we're on, and just like that we had a small conflict in general.
Oh, no, I think it's fine with Melith, because...
Okay, okay.
But, like, Skriana could tell Hallister. Granted, Hallister probably already knows, but it's...
Yeah, let's not talk about that with Skriana. You can ask Skriana how her boyfriend's doing. You know.
Okay, front lines of the Freth conflict, so we might be seeing them soon.
Excuse you, my definitely real partner's gender identity would cause your mind to bleed out of your ears at the very thought of it.
Oh, sorry, I'm alternating between 16 options. My apologies.
Freth is gonna be mad that we're like, oh yeah, we'll definitely send information your way. We're allies now, and then never spoke to them again.
We helped them fucking kill a leader, and then they betrayed us. We did our fucking due diligence.
Honestly,
Genuinely
as far
forgot
as
that they
betrayals
betrayed us.
As far as betrayals go, that was such a lackluster betrayal. That was a point and laugh. I don't even
Yeah, it was
consider
nothing.
that as betrayal. Honestly, that was just a girly doing her best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely, like, we are going to meet House Fred, and it's gonna be like, what betrayal? When did that happen?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
What are you
We
talking
killed
about?
the...
That was
we killed the
standard
Matronhead to get there.
practice. We killed a bunch of
Yeah.
drow. Like, what's new? Sure, we had to fight some spiders. Honestly, that was more freeing the spiders. We had to fight them anyways. They just left. That was fine.
Yeah. Okay. What's the message to Skriana, I guess?
Hope your parents aren't mad about your field trip. Hope you're doing well.
Just like, how are you doing?
How's your partner? I want hot gossip on the Skriana romance. Whether or not...
She's like looking around, pleading for someone to write her a script for small talk pleasantries.
Prissy is scrawling frantically.
Literally just like, continue on our journey, how are you doing? End of sentence. She'll fucking supply the details. It's Skriana. Sorry, who said that?
Free sent an extremely awkward and blunt, like, 7-word message.
There's a, thank you for introducing me to Melith. like, and
Yes!
continues one of those lines.
Free's face screws up like.
Freezing is looking intently.
Thank you for introducing me to Melith. We have been in contact ever since, and I think I may have some power within a drow house now. Best of luck.
Ooh.
Free translates none of that, just mutters that one.
Just mutters it? Or just...
Yeah.
Frisian is trying...
Free you get a sending back. I had some other things to say.
Free looks
That's what I fucking
confused
thought.
at everyone. No one else knows what's going on, but Free looks. Frisian and Artemis are getting the weight of the. You did this to me.
Anyhow, I have once again returned to the Shadow Dusk Hold, so don't worry your little heads about that. And sorry, third sending here.
And? Stop with the sorry third setting?
And it seemed that your friends all made their way back up quite well. We were quite the team. Would we need to see you again sometime? Perhaps on the surface again?
Oh, yeah.
SP, I want you to tell up the best you can remember of what Skriana said to Free.
My Free's not telling you that.
No, I want it for purposes.
I'll type it up after the session's over, but I do...
You can check the video
Sorry.
recording. We have this recorded. It's on YouTube.
Oh, true. So true. Okay.
It's so funny because it is like, oh, yeah, okay, Free is old. Alright.
Sends a hashtag cute message to Carling, as well as, the underlying, I hope you're well, I hope the tavern hasn't blown up again, I hope everyone is alive and safe. Love you.
I hope
It's
that
like
you're...
90% of the utility, we are progressing, I hope all is well.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the last, 3 words, love you so much.
Aww.
You really need to aim most of that worry at yourself, like I am.
Where's the
And it's coming. Sorry, there's enough room that they could sneak in one other thing to say. The family is persistent. I love you too.
The family is persistent.
Persistent. About what?
You say to no one.
She's feeling out her magic energy to see if she has enough in her for another. She's like, it's irresponsible. I shouldn't. Persistent about what? But, Azrock. She sends a general hey, how are things going? As far as we know, with heavy emphasis, as far as we know, the drow should be pulling out. How are things?
We have investigated the levels above and below us for any further drow forces and have found none. Whatever you have done, we still owe you a debt.
She did send the message, back when we were up in Waterdeep, that it was, making a deal with drow. So don't think it's too heavily. We don't know. But, thanks. So that's all of Free's 3rd level. She's
Free
eyeing up her 4th level.
Yeah, Free, I'll say with your insight and knowing enough about Azrock, you know that not sure what you did is and I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Not sure what you did. Positive.
Not sure what you did. Thank you for that.
Free looks at person. What do you think Carling means that the family is persistent about? What? Should I ask about that? Is that
Family
intrusive?
persistent?
Should I just know?
Oh, marriage.
What?
I mean, they're
No thanks. No, never mind.
they're like
Hey, Uli.
No, never mind.
no, I've read about this. You see,
Yeah, yeah. Free.
Uh,
Warhips is being crazy again.
listen, I was in
Free's
my
just
romance
Red
novel.
is now like fluorescent. It's glowing. It's weird. I think Free got some sort of weird infection. Free goes to Uli hoping for like a different answer to distract her.
What does Uli say?
Uli makes the like polite cat face of like, I know you want a different answer and I don't have one for you.
Was I supposed to talk to them about this? That's the thing, right? Did I mess it up?
Uli like pats Free's shoulder and is like, well, it's probably fine.
That's just how like old people are, from what I've seen. In Red, mostly Red. I don't know what. Yeah.
Free hears Uli's. Well, it's probably fine. Like a devastating blow.
No. Uli's like, listen. I grew up in a noble family where every conversation is read into much more than it should be, logically. So I'm not the best gauge for family interactions that don't involve weird politics.
So was Carling not expecting?
So
Am
it's
I
probably
supposed to
fine.
Okay.
They're probably persistent
They're
makes
probably-
me think
and
that they like you and they're bullying Carling toward proposing. I might be reading that wrong. I don't have any information about it. But that would be my guess.
Is this better or worse for Free? How's Free feeling?
It goes from one really complicated emotion to another. It went from like, shit, was I supposed to propose? Was I supposed to talk to Carling's family about this? Did I fuck it up? To, well, they're probably expecting like Carling to propose. Like, shit, it's out of my hands now.
Hey, Free, look on the bright side. Carling's family probably has a better opinion of you than Uli's dead family has of me. Or alive family, on that matter.
Uli makes an awkward face again.
Prissy just shrugs.
But you don't know that.
You saved their life?
Artemis like kind of like she hasn't been invited to this conversation, but she's gonna join in regardless. I mean, Free. I know you're afraid of messing it up, but you are a good people person. And not people person. You're good at reading people, and I think you know on an. I think you know on an intellectual level that they are fond of you. I mean, that's what I got out of all the interactions you had, yeah, I think you're worrying too much about whether or not Carling's family likes you. I think even if they had some reservations, seeing how much Carling cares about you does you good.
I want to do something nice. I want to do.
Yeah, you have to like hunt down like a bear and bring it to them in order to ask for Carling's hand in marriage. But that's like
They immediately
She
shake
looks
their head.
fucking relieved. She
No,
couldn't
I
find
read
a bear.
about this. You have to like carve into like a big rock about it, I think. I don't know. Or was that a different culture? Fuck, I don't know. Sorry, I'm really not really. I'm gonna shut up. Bye. Prissy walks out.
Bring Carling's bear has been the only advice and thing that Free's like, I can manage that.
Yeah, just like bring their family, you know, a bear or another suitable animal that will feed them through the winter. And then
I don't know about that one.
Though, right?
no. And no one ever like doesn't like being given a bear. It's always useful to have a bear.
Uli looks like they really want to argue that, and then they don't have an argument for that.
Yeah, I'm literally right. Like it's correct.
I mean, wait, are they alive or dead? Because
Like
like,
the embodiment of the comic panels is just like, I guess.
I mean,
Both. They have different purposes.
yeah, one of my best friends is a bear. Sad I can't see them anymore because they're still in the circus.
Durnan?
What?
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna talk to Trogs? This is better.
No, yeah, this is much better.
This is much
I
better.
think we end with Durnan.
And that's the episode, folks. Da 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 da.